All right, that's in. All three. What's going on, man? How are you? Let's see. First, let's make sure camera's straight. Yep, don't have it turned on yet. And da 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 da. And hey, camera's on. Excellent, excellent. Lights are all on. That looks good. Switch over to playing games. You're not late. That's right. You usually do come in later. You're a little early this time. Hope everything's going okay with you. And bam. All right. Darmo, what's going on? How are you? I was in the middle of trying to reorganize my folks and realize that hey, I'm late starting the stream. Let's go ahead and get started. Good, good. I had a question for you. By all means, what's your question? Um, I gave him a couple of health potions. And, gave him a poison flask. We need more health potions, so we're gonna have to figure out where to buy those from. Okay, I was looking at talents. Roach, what's going on? How are you? Let's see. He's pretty much set. He has what he needs. Everything else we'll have to deal with at a later time. He's also set for the most part. You're pretty much. Oh, that's right. I wanted more fire arrows for you, but I'm not sure where to get those from, so we'll deal with that at a later time as well. You could really use a point in pyro so that you could get haste and peace of mind. But you know what? We could chill on that for now. We can wait. How's hell? So not my question. I got no complaints, man. I'm doing well. Okay, and I think we already searched through all this. None of this we need, so we can sell all of this, I believe. Organize it a little better. Yeah, that's a low tier stuff. Oh, Waltz's staff. That's a water staff. Nope, nobody used that, and nobody's going to be using those trousers either. I can also sell this purging wand if I ever find a use for it. And grist potato peeler. So I saw you were interested in that Rapscallion game. I was wondering if you'd like to join us. Probably not right now because I barely have time for anything else between my travel business, my family, and running this channel. But I'm hoping as I do this more, I'll be able to free up. Ooh, crap. I'll be able to free up more time for myself because I honestly would like to get into more tabletop games. I feel like that's not because I do stuff with Pathfinder so much. I feel like that's not too much of a deviation from what people expect on my channel. You know, you always have to be careful about making your content too varied on YouTube. That really hurts your algorithm. People have to know what they can expect to get from you. And so I try to be really disciplined about what I do here. But I think I could add some tabletop stuff here and people wouldn't go crazy like, whoa, what is this? Why is this crap being mixed in? I think they'd be okay with it. So, yeah, down the line, it's definitely something I would love to do. Um, we got 100% with her, but there's nothing we can do with her. Okay. All right. Take my leave. You know what? We're just going to go ahead. Oh, wait. That's what I wanted to check. Do you have any health potions or something I can use for arrows? Jug. Yeah. Okay. Take my leave. I also need. There's gotta be. Can I use this? I wonder. So if that braid's there, oh, I can't combine anything with it. I need like, oh, there's a campsite somewhere, right? I want to see if I can create some fire arrows. Florian, what's going on? How are you? Here we go.
Medicine. What a shame.
Combine with.
Strong constitution. The gods will take care of the rest.
Is it possible? Is it possible? Is it possible? Where is it? Can I do that? Nope, that's not gonna work. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out. But actually, while I'm at it, I saw that there are a couple of arrowheads that I could use, right? Hold on, I'm trying to make sure that I make all the arrows that I can before we get started. Oh, give this to Ifan. Use that. And let me make sure. Yep, put that on your bar, bro. And is this on your bar? Probably not. Where you have that? There we go. Oh, you've got 2 of these. Excellent. So put that down there. There we go. And I guess you don't need to be the only one with a love grenade. Oh, I've only got 1 love grenade left. That's something to keep in mind. I'm very interested in how that bowl fight will go. Yeah, so am I. I'm not looking forward to this at all. I'm not. Oh, here we go. I'm not looking forward to it at all, to be honest. But we'll see how it goes. There we go. That's a steam cloud arrow. Okay. There we go. This. Yep, this, water. Oh, okay, so there's freezing arrows and then there's water arrows. Those are considered different. Interesting. Got to keep that in mind. Steam cloud arrows do water damage. So I wonder, can you use steam cloud arrows to freeze a group of people? That's interesting. You could use this for slowed. I probably rarely would, but whatever. Don't have. I'll keep those around because I might need to use those. I could sell this. All right. And he's got 3 resurrection scrolls. He's got 2 resurrection scrolls. Let's give everybody at least 1. So we'll split this item and then split it again. And then we'll give Thane 1 and we'll give Red Prince 1. Excellent. Okay. Okay. And then Thane's got all this poison stuff, and he's got a couple of poison portraits. Let's organize this a little better. All right. I think that's about as good as things are going to get for right now. They'll probably have more things on the ship. Let's go ahead and save. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, and yeah, this is as close as I can get to Malady. And okay, ladies and gents, it is finally time to go ahead and start Act 2. For better or for worse, let's hope this fight is significantly smoother and significantly faster. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, but these are not. These are oil barrels, though, not fire barrels. So beyond, other than fire element, I need to figure out how you make fire arrows, because some of those I think fire elements are the same things you use to make runes. So I don't want to use up all my fire elements on just arrows. I thought one of you talked about you could use barrels to make fire arrows, but I guess I'll have to figure that out at some point. There we go. Poison arrows. We'll get a couple more of those. All right. All right. Let's do it. And let's see this. Combine all this together. And then put this. Oh, that's right. He already had 8 of them. Okay, cool. So he's in a good spot when it comes to poison arrows. Okay, where's Malady? She's right in front of us. Malady, let's go.
I'd like to speak with your leader.
Okay. My bad.
Let's go.
Yep. Maester, ask who she's referring to.
Boat first, questions later.
Board the boat.
Malady grabs the vessel with 2 hands and pushes it into the water. She hops on board behind you.
God woken. Wait till she finds out.
Hey, thank you, Fish. I appreciate you. How are you doing today?
Salty water wets the gauze in which you're wrapped. The bright sunlight seeps into your bones. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind you.
Hey! Okay, so I'm at level 9.
The party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They're left as God-woken. The fate of this godforsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least on the shoulders of one of them.
Yeah, Florin, I know fire essence plus arrow works, but I have to use the fire essences to make runes as well, if I remember correctly. I might be remembering this wrong.
Looking down at your robes, you see they're damp with blood and the ocean's spray. In the distance, Fort Joy looms.
Oh. What's going on, Godzilla? Glad you're able to join. Fire arrows and need essences unless you have the crafting gift bag turned on. With the gift bag, you could do arrowhead plus fire sources. Oh. All right, well, there we go. Moonlight, what's going on? Oh, so you're in the black pits then. Did you do the fight yet with the guy who's has been arrested at the top? Worse than yesterday, better than tomorrow. Recently finished moving, but now I have to build 2 extra rooms in the basement. Woo! I do not envy you. I do not envy you at all. How the wind moves their hair. If only they were alive to feel it. Black Fist, what's going on, man? How are you? Really appreciate the $20 donation. Thank you. Great content. I hope I get a chance to get into this game before Baldur's Gate 3. I'm still playing Pillars of Eternity 2 and King Arthur Knight's Tale. Hey, both great games. Sounds like you're having a good time. So which one do you like more right now? Pillars of Eternity 2 or King Arthur? Another good one is Slow Arrows. Oil Source Pearls Arrowhead. Yep, I got some of those. They do physical damage, but they do plus 20% over just regular auto attacks plus slow, and you can make near infinite ones. Okay, so those are really, really good ones to use against creatures who have significantly low physical armor. I'll keep that in mind.
Don't stand between a prince and his principles. The Magisters learned that the hard way.
Oh, at the start of Act 2, there's some bees and honey hives you could use to make infinite charm arrows with. Very useful. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, I'll definitely check that out. Wiz, what's going on? How are you doing? I have played Wastelands 3, and we will be streaming Wastelands 3 on the channel because I only played the base game. I have not played any of the DLC, and I know they made a bunch of updates that made the game kind of different. Like when I played it, assault rifles were absolutely useless, and so I completely ignored them. So I definitely looking forward to running that back and seeing how the new patches have impacted the game along with the DLC. I think they added like 2, maybe 3 meaty DLCs to the game, so definitely looking forward to that. Cube, what's going on? Sora Laura still lives. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. I'm looking forward to talking with him and seeing what he says, because actually I've never had him before. Bouncing between Wasteland 3 and Pillars of Eternity 2. Nice, nice. Yes, those blobs, fire everywhere. That was a mess. Now I'm inside, but can't get past the Shriekers. He was source vampirism. I can never seem to get close with us. Okay, nice. You went through one of the hardest parts. You got one more tough battle coming up, though. Charm arrows and posts are so OP. I'm going to be using those a lot. Absolutely. Knockdown arrows are great. Keep an eye out for a jar of honey or an empty jar or pot of honey to refill. Got you. Okay, will do.
I've no sympathy for those who die in the line of duty, especially as odious a duty as those dead Magisters held.
I'll be damned if I ever set foot on that island again. Don't care who I have to bury. Onward now. The sooner Fort Joy disappears from the horizon, the better. Perhaps the Seekers need help manning the ship.
Nice. Oh, yeah, Wiz. When I played Wasteland 3, that's another game where I liked it enough. We're going to do it on the hardest difficulty. I'm going to go ahead and do a Supreme Jerk run for Wasteland 3. Definitely looking forward to that. Oh, they give me everything. That's interesting. All right, let's save here. I keep forgetting. I don't need to overwrite. You know what? Now that you all are mentioning the jars, that reminds me. I was looking at something that I have. Did they give it to me? I felt like I had a jar of honeybees or something like that. Here we go. Oh, it's mind maggots. Mind maggots in a jar. And I was wondering, am I supposed to combine that with something some kind of way? I swear this makes like a bomb or something, but I don't know how I would use it. Is it... I forgot what it was. No, that wouldn't make any sense. Is it a bottle? Nope. I felt like that turns into something, but oh well, we'll have to revisit that later. Let's see. What do you have to say for yourself, sir?
Well, this is a fine sight. Utterly barbaric, of course, destroying a tree and turning it into a boat. Grotesque, but, well, look at it, Quercus.
Yep, I agree, Black Fist. Pillars of Eternity 2 is better, but I still had a great time with King Arthur. Can't wait for the Wasteland 3 playthrough, by the way. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. The Mind Maggots make Mind Maggot grenades. They're semi-rare, but very good. 4 rounds of Terrify, I think. You combine it with an empty grenade. Oh, okay. So I guess I just don't have any empty grenades in my inventory. The fight against the blobs wasn't even that hard. Really? Definitely challenging, but the worm fight was still the hardest. The problem was keeping that dude alive. He loves to walk on fire. I still killed Hannick. Awesome. You didn't find it difficult? Man, that gives me hope. Maybe I'll be able to walk through it too. We'll see.
A floating nest, surrounded on all sides by salt water, pure poison to a tree's root. The great acorn could never reach us out here. Well, yes, of course we'll continue our research, Quercus. We're not monsters. Still, I must admit you were right about the shield. It proved to be more than adequate.
Bow to the squirrel. He's very welcome.
Oh, yes, it seems our shield is still here, Quercus. How does something so large and ungainly sneak up on a person? You give the giants too much credit, Quercus. I think the salty air has addled your mind. It has certainly been useful, but elegant, kind, surprisingly attractive.
Wow.
No, we have no time for your fawning. We may be safe, but the world is not. Come, we must return to our research.
Ooh, okay, so we are... It's not that. So we have reached level 9. I know that...
So close to escaping.
Yeah, sorry, Claude. That's rough business, bro. I know that... What do I know? Level 10 is the max, so you really wanted to reach level 10, and I know maybe I could have gotten there if I had killed more of the people back at the town, but I just didn't have it in me, so we'll see how much that ends up hurting me. Damn, I didn't know Carbane doesn't make it. That's kind of brutal, actually. It's kind of brutal. Grenades are generally underused in this game. I'm going to be using them plenty. Ifan will either be shooting arrows or throwing grenades. I haven't played King Arthur, but it's on my list. Yep, I definitely recommend it. Like Blackfist said, it's not as good as the Pillar of Eternity series, but, I mean, let's be honest, how many games are? So I don't hold that against it at all. Anyone else kind of hoping that Sir Lord was actually a low-key in-game boss? Well, I was over-leveled. I'm going to be over-leveled when I go there as well. That might be the very last thing I do. We'll see. And I am playing on Classic, not Tactician, right. Got to role-play and not min-max all the time. Yep. Yeah, that's why... I know there was one guy in the chat talking about it's really best if you set up all your characters to just have access to all of the skills and put worm trimmer on everybody. But it's like for me, I create my builds with a particular story and character set up in mind. I don't want to make it, I know that might be like the most effective way to play and make it easiest, but for me, that would make it extremely boring. It just wouldn't be true to how I personally played.
Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive.
Ooh, she's got some interesting stuff. This is finesse, though. I don't need finesse. I could use that healing potion, but it's probably more expensive than what I want to do. So we'll leave that alone for now. Ask her what's going on.
The ship won't sail. We had orders to search every corner of it and figure out what's blocking us. It's hewn from elven livewood. I thought I could communicate with it, but
This game is hard enough. I'm not playing this on Tactician. You know, usually I don't play games on the hardest level. I've got to really, really love a game to be willing to sit through that. But I've already played through this once, and so I know I love it. And playing on the hardest difficulty makes the playthrough different enough from what I went through originally that also makes it more fun and feels like a completely new experience, because this is definitely a whole lot different from what I experienced on normal. And so all of that makes it worth it, you know. I always got to be careful when I'm playing it, when I'm streaming a game that I played through it before. I've got to make sure it's interesting for me so that it's much easier to make it interesting for all of you. If I'm bored, it's going to be completely obvious. Like, I can't fake it. I'm more interested in King Arthur's cutscenes. The gameplay didn't look that interesting to me, but I saw like 2 cutscenes and I want to play it just for those. It's a really, really interesting take on the mythology. And so the cutscenes end up being interesting because you see all the interactions that Mordred has with these people who knew him when he was still like technically alive. And so, especially if you have even a little bit of knowledge of the mythology, their take on it is very entertaining, very fascinating. And so I enjoyed that part of it. I just didn't like, there's not romances, and I feel like your relationships with some of your party members, those could be deeper, but of course that's hard when you've got 50 party members that you could potentially choose from. And so stuff like that kind of makes it not quite as good as Pillars of Eternity, but still a great time. Definitely something worth playing.
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby. Something is nestled within it. Fragments of scorched bone.
that was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him, without warning. He burned, like he was made of parchment.
Say that you'll be careful.
Just remember what I said, Godwoken. If you die, then this was all for nothing.
Ask if she learned anything useful before the figurehead attacked.
Nothing. The ship is live wood, that much is clear. But I couldn't communicate with it. The Magisters must have done something, warped it somehow. I just don't know what.
Banner Saga is an absolutely fascinating, fantastic game. Probably there's no game I've ever played that communicates despair and desperate situations in a stronger fashion than Banner Saga. We will absolutely be streaming it on the channel. We will not be playing it on its hardest difficulty. No way at all. Yeah, Knight's Tale has 50 characters, and you know, it probably sounds unwieldy, but it's actually really, really cool how they did it, because again, all these characters are plucked out of the mythology, and so you get to basically find out about their stories after, you know, what they did after the point that you already know about. And some of their takes on that are really, really cool. It's fascinating to see. And it's set up in a way where you can have a rotation of about 8 characters. The rest kind of have to sit on your bench. But there's like 8 to 12 characters, I guess, that you could decide, okay, I'm going to build these up, and these are really my guys, my riders. And so you you still get attached to certain people. They all have voice acting. So there's no like silent characters, and so stuff like that is done to really pull you in and make you care about these folks, even though they all only have, you know, like a little bit of content. Some have more content than others because they are part of a main story, but you get the idea. Never heard of it before. Yep, no, it's worth playing. Trust me, I know quite a bit about King Arthur. I own a 540-page book on the subject. Well, then you should absolutely play King Arthur. If you're someone who feels strongly about the mythology and already knows a lot about the characters, they're going to have a blast with that game. Because again, it's 50 characters and all of them are pulled from the mythology. So it's really, really cool. Express your condolences about her dead compatriot.
Her eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes once again, her head held at a despondent angle.
Thank you. We were held captive together on this ship. He kept my spirits up. Now he's dead.
Wiz, I absolutely agree. I think Disco Elysium was fantastic about that. But the difference is that Disco Elysium also gives you a strong feeling based upon your dialogue choices that there's a way out. that there's a way to pull the pieces of his mind back together and maybe not give him a normal life, but at least allow him to, get his stuff together. For a lot of time in Banner Saga, it feels like you're on the edge. You're hanging by a thread, and that really, no matter what you do, this all going to end up in shit. And it honestly, it can be very, very difficult to not get an ending like that. So Banner Saga is a totally different level of despair, totally different level of desperation than Disco Elysium.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea.
Gamer Stuff, what's going on? How are you? Scholar, you see a mark on the side of the figurehead. It's a living scar used to enslave elves.
At that moment, the ship serendipitously creaks beneath you, almost like it is acknowledging your observation.
Maeve's warnings is still fresh in your mind. You decide to not risk it and take your leave. All right. Can't do anything with this yet. So we'll continue on here. We already searched there, yep. Doo-doo. Doom-doo-doo-doom-doom.
Spare me, Gareth. We got what we came for. This is what success looks like.
Yep, definitely recommend it, Wiz. So there's actually 3 Banner Saga games, and they're all fantastic. All fantastic. It tells a complete story, and the more you put into it and the more you search around everything, the more layers you'll discover. They're made by, I can't remember what game these developers made, but they broke off of like a major developer, I think, and then decided to do their own thing. But they were really famous for making another great RPG. I can't remember how that all worked out, but yeah, a lot of people are waiting, saying, okay, so what's going to be next? Because they did those 3 Banner Saga games, and that was a few years ago, and there just hasn't been a peep. I don't think the Banner Saga games sold particularly well, but it was highly, highly critically acclaimed to the point you would think that they could get some investment or the ability to do something else that might be more pleasing. I mean, come on now, how many people here, oh man, desperate and barely on the edge and think, oh, that's definitely a game I want to play. For a lot of people, it wouldn't appeal to them. Plus, a lot of people don't play like PC-specific games anyway, even though I think I actually played on the Xbox. I think it was available on Game Pass.
I won't see them tossed overboard. Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
What's his face and so would want us to get this ship sailing before all else. They died for those Godwoken, after all.
I agree, Florian. I think the second one is the best. Gamer Stuff, I am doing quite well. How are you?
You know their names, Malady. Can't you even pay them that much respect?
Gareth inhales sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles.
Our guest stirs. Welcome, Godwoken. Glad to see you safely aboard.
Ah, our undead Godwoken. I had nearly forgotten.
Note the number of bodies littering the deck. Ask how many were lost in the battle.
Too many.
One too few, actually. Alexander, he's alive.
Tell him you saw him fall with your own eyes. What happened?
Apparently didn't hit hard enough.
He's in the hold below decks. Unconscious, but alive.
I asked what they plan to do with Alexander.
Question him. Someone has been hunting your kind, and Alexander fancies himself the only Godwoken worthy of ascending.
Stoic Studio? Is that the people who did... You said, are those the folks who did Banner Saga? I didn't even remember the name of the developer. BioWare, there we go. Yeah, so three developers who used to be with BioWare broke off, made Stoic Studio, and then they created the Banner Saga. So they're working on a new game. It's an MMO action game. Fuck out of here. I'm sorry. I wish them all the best. I wish them to be successful. Don't get me wrong. You know, this is what they chosen to do. I hope it works out. All that good stuff. But come on, I'm not into that at all. I'm not into that, and that's actually disappointing. Considering you came for BioWare and that you're known for Banner Saga, now you're doing an MMO action game. Why? Why do these people keep throwing away the fan base that they cultivated and developed for doing certain type of games and say, I want to go into the MMO craze? Okay. All right. Yeah. Hero, what's going on? How are you? Wow.
As far as we know,
That's disappointing.
Still alive. If Alexander is guilty, he'll face justice.
So you better get a move on before the Order realizes he's still at large.
Yes, we certainly had better, but the ship won't move.
Yeah, I know, Fish. I know it's money. At the end of the day, it's money. And I wish them well, you know. Obviously, again, the Banner Saga, you know, and let me be fair, the Banner Saga, from my understanding, didn't do real well critically, you know. So especially if this is an Xbox exclusive, more than likely Xbox is like, look, we see you can craft the story. We want an MMO. We'll pay you a bunch of money and make this MMO. And if you just put out a game, if you just put out a series of games that, and none of them did critically well, at least they finished the story, you know. I take back my reaction now that I'm really thinking this through. They finished the Banner Saga story, and I think even the first game didn't do critically well, but they still went on ahead, finished the project, did the absolute best that they can, made 3 games that are all solid, and I'd say you can arguably say that the second game is a classic. So can you really hold it against them that they took a bag and tried to hold themselves together and keep their dreams alive, to keep their studio afloat? I can't do that. Like when Bethesda made Fallout 76, like that kind of stuff upsets me because it's clear that you don't need to do it. You have the money to just make quality games of the type your audience enjoys. But in this particular case, it's not fair to really hold this against them because the Banner Saga is not celebrated and supported to the level it should have been, considering how great that series was. So I take it back. I might even buy the game, even though I definitely won't play it. Starts playing the Pink Floyd song. Oh yeah, I'm glad to be back in DOS 2 as well, Hero. MMO failed if proper endgame is in place and planned for. Exactly, Romero's. Exactly. Good to see you on the stream. That's what happened to Anthem. They just wanted to rake the cast. They didn't really put thought into, okay, how's the MMO type of audience actually going to enjoy this?
She's mute. We need to free her tongue.
So you've never known a ship to speak in the first place?
This is barbarous magic.
Expedient magic, actually. The ship is made of live wood. It has the spirit of an elven ancestor tree within it. It seems Dallas has found a way to bind that spirit to her.
Whack.
That means only she can control it. Unless we can find a way to break the bond.
Ask if they have any leads on how to gain control of the ship.
The Seekers, the survivors of us, have been combing the ship from bow to rudder. It hasn't been easy. This place is laced with dark magic.
These Seekers have such a limited skill set.
We lost a man in the search. Malady might not appreciate that, but I do. And I hope you do too.
I'm sure the Godwoken will be able to get the ship moving. They're kind of like to feel useful, don't they?
I don't know what you're talking about. Stop it. I've heard Anthem is a great game now, and that after all the updates and whatnot, it's significantly better. But when it launched, I was so glad I didn't buy it. So glad. Say you'll have a look around. You're eager to get far away from Fort Joy.
That's the spirit.
He doesn't mind her smugness. Fane is accepting of it. Anything up here? Oh, there's a person up here. Who's Tarlene? Hello, Tarlene. Princess, what's going on? Outside of the missions.
Nothing up here's gonna get her going, even for a Godwoken.
Ooh. 134, you know, we'll go ahead and Grenadier's Journal. Yeah, we'll buy that. And we'll take this too. You can have that. Thank you. Who else did we see running around? There's another person. Bucket of water, bucket of water. I don't need either of those. I already searched there. Ooh, there's a source hound here. Search you. I don't remember what we used string for.
Get this ship moving, Godwoken. We have every free hand looking into it. Help if you can.
Wait, I'm level 9. Shouldn't there be a higher level skill here? I thought higher level skills were unlocked at level 9. Maybe not. Ooh, Red Prince. Hello.
Ah, there you are. High time to stop gallivanting and resume our journey together, wouldn't you say?
She traded me for some blonde chick. Them's the breaks, Moonlight. You know, the blondes have all the fun. Yeah, come on now, Princess. We already know. Hey, if they just switched up the mission formula, it could have been much better. All the missions just go to point A, B, C, wait, and bam. So what I heard is, one, the game was not stable at all, that there were a ton of bugs, but even more importantly, that there was no end game. That basically you got to the highest level and then it was just nothing. There wasn't nearly enough content for people who actually enjoy MMOs. Anthem had a great idea for poor execution. Yep, that's exactly what I heard. I heard the flying was amazing and that you basically felt like Iron Man. And being able to go underwater was amazing as well, but it wasn't executed properly. And it seems like I had great gameplay, but repetitive and boring maps. Yep. Agree and welcome to the party. There we go. Claw hammer. I don't need that. Dude, what's up? Oh, I already spoke with you. Meat cleaver, bucket of water. Meat cleaver I could sell for a little bit. Bottle of wine I could sell for a little bit. Mug, I don't really need
We're
that.
lucky to have made it this far, but our luck will be for nothing if this ship doesn't take sail soon.
I got you, bro. I got you. Don't worry about it. Malady, actually, do you have anything else to say?
There you are. I was just thinking of you.
Probe for more information on how the ship can be controlled.
This is Dallas's ship, but she can't have been the only one who could get it moving. To be too risky. And Dallas is anything but careless.
Oh, that was before the definitive edition. Now you only get level 3 books after chapter 3, I think. I am level 15 and haven't found a single level 3 book. Oh, that's interesting.
There's a way to move this ship on board, I'm sure of it.
Comment that there can only be so many places to look.
You'd be surprised. A ship like this holds.
I know where to go. Change the subject. Tell Malady the figurehead is branded with a living scar, the kind lizards use to control their slaves.
Naughty lizards. I wouldn't have taken that rune on the figurehead as a slave scar myself. Well done. We'll need to find the song that'll control it then. Well, you'll need to.
Say there's a few things you'd like to ask her.
Dying to hear them.
Ask how she knew you were undead, besides licking me.
Malady smiles at you. Bright eyes, cruel mouth.
Well, you've eschewed your pretty little mask, haven't you? And besides, I know everything.
It's not nearly as buggy now, but the end game was pretty sad. However, the map itself is huge and not nearly as repetitive as the mission formula. Interesting. Camilla, what's going on? How are you? I'm doubtful about the next Dragon Age and Mass Effect, but hopefully they'll be able to pull off an average story with good gameplay. Even better if the story is good. You know, I'm trying not to make any judgments about what the overall game is like. And I know it's weird to hear me say that, considering I made that video about Dread Wolf and how awful I thought that gameplay footage was. But I am choosing to remain optimistic about both properties because I don't want either property to stop. So I'm gonna just say that no matter what releases about it, no matter how awful it may seem, when the final product comes out, it's going to be either solid or absolutely amazing. I refuse to believe they are going to just release a trash Dragon Age 4 and Mass Effect 5 back to back. I do not want to see what that kind of world would be like. Say that earlier on the beach. You mentioned someone who wanted to meet you, the Meister. Who did she mean?
Meister Siva is one of a rare breed. She'd do anything in the name of a cause, and her cause happens to be you. She's desperate to meet a living Godwoken. She'll be exceedingly pleased we're en route.
Awesome. Great to hear, Camilla. Glad things are going well.
We'd better not leave her waiting. She's a bit particular.
Say she didn't answer your question. Who is this person?
She's the founder of these Seekers, and she's powerful. That means something when I say it. Your kind can reach astounding heights. Meister Siva can help you do just that.
Ask where you're going.
A place called Driftwood, host to putrid fish, putrid dwarves, and Meister Siva herself. You'll probably find it quite comfortable.
All right, excellent. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Freedom's so close. We have to set sail.
All right, down here. Oh, this looks like a familiar type of ship. Okay, and then we got an even lower section. But this is Ifan. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Do I need garlic? I don't think I need garlic for anything. Nothing there. Well, I got tomatoes for. Don't need that. Oh, I guess Fane could eat poison versions of certain things. Like poisonous stew and things of that nature. Cooking pots we put on top of traps.
I was just getting used to this seafaring life. You know, we could... from the look in your eye, I gather it's time to grab my things and get back to work.
I agree, Hero. They can't afford that type of failure at all. We will get 4 different color endings. Stop, Silverthorn. Stop it. It will not be like that at all. My face will be twice as tired. No. I agree. It's time to get the party back together.
Ready. We'd probably get tired of this view soon enough anyway.
There we go. All right. And look at you, fleet of foot and all that good stuff. Bottle of beer. These are cheap, right? Yeah, I'm not picking up all these. Who does the talking? You do the
silent
talking.
monk leans from one foot to the other. He seems eager to move. The silent monk leans forward slightly and stares at you straight in the eyes. She seems eager for you to say something.
Mug of beer, bottle of beer, nothing, nothing, nothing. What's this? Wait, who's that walking around? Who are you? Oh, wait, and I didn't talk to, what is his name?
To get this ship moving. We can't let the Magisters catch up with us. We're too weak to fight them again.
You still got weak sauce stuff except this. Hold on. You got this. We'll take this. And we'll take the mushroom because I know I can use that to make health potions. Why don't you have any health potions? Oh, wait. We got skin graft here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Fire infusion, horns, chameleon cloak. Summon oily blob that wasn't there before. Terrain. Okay, so there are some new ones. Spider legs. Making web surfaces will make you hasted rather than tangled. Incompatible wings. So skin graft. There's definitely some people who could use that, but not right now. No problem, fish. Dread Wolf will be in a separate galaxy from the previous 3 games with a mediocre story and mediocre character. Stop. Stop it. I'm not listening to you all at all, and I am most certainly not allowing you all to disturb my peace. What's this do sleeping? That might be good to have on somebody, quite frankly. Yep. Okay, so there are some new things here, but nothing that... wait, what is gag order? This requires 2 scoundrel. Silenced. Nah. Armor frost. Okay, and then you got all old equipment, right? Oh, wait, but you got some fire arrow stuff. That's nice. Yeah, but other than that, this is old. Empty grenade. Let's take one of these. Sovereign's orb. Oh, perfume bottle. This is what the bee's going to, so I'll take one of those too. And then I'll also take these arrowheads. Yep. I don't need these, I believe. And do I have some? Yeah, I got some stuff you can take. There we go. There we go. Persian wine. Yep, you can have this. You can have this. That's strength-based. Intelligence but low. Finesse. I'm not getting rid of this special armor that I have. Oh, that's... Oh, yep, I'm comfortable with that. And then the rest is in cash, except... I return my PC. It's okay now. Awesome. There's some different ones, especially spruce books, but not level 3 regular spells. Skin graft is a source spell. That's why you find it. Got you. Got you. Yep. Happy thoughts, 3. I 100% agree. Happy, happy, happy thoughts. Okay. Take my medication. Oh, that's right. You get an anvil where you can make stuff if you need to. Awesome. That'll be useful at some point. Yeah, get those potion bottles. Ooh, nails. I still never put nails onto my boots. At some point, I'm going to do that. Got some of that. Excellent. So we can go downstairs as well. What is this? Storage chest. Okay, so if I need to put things in storage, very nice. Something to keep in mind. Nothing here, nothing here. Ooh, I haven't talked to... Oh, that's Beast. Oh, but I don't need to talk to Beast. Talking to him is only going to make me sad. Sorry, bruh. If I could take all of you, I would, but I can't, so I won't. And you. Who are you? Leia.
Melody says if we can get the ship to move, we can go home. Home!
Yeah, don't listen to Melody. Duggan, you made it.
Worth less than nothing if we can't get this tub moving.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. That. Ooh, a chest. Good Lord. Really? You could loot dirty panties? Come on now, y'all. What's really going on? That's wild. All right. That's done. Dragon Age Andromeda, stop it. Mr. Loser, what's going on? How are you? So where's over there? Trapped in a vat of vinegar. Yeah, yep. For some reason, Beast bores me. The same way Ifan does, but it seems like the rest of the community agrees with me that he's boring. Whereas with Ifan, I keep seeing that that his storyline is actually great, so it makes me think I'm missing something. But usually I stick with Sibyl all day. But this time we'll go with Ifan. And it works better. It works nicely anyway since he's an archer. Okay, where is, what's his name? Here we go. There's Gareth. Let me make sure he doesn't have anything interesting to say.
Void Slayer, Worm Killer, Godwoken. You have many names. Let's add ship's captain to the list once we get this thing moving, shall we?
No matter how small and how dark and how deep the hole is, there's still a maybe it won't be trash in that hole somewhere. Absolutely. And that's what I'm hanging on to. I found a broken ghost sword, but the mage guy got it. I wonder if I could keep it. I don't remember the game well enough to tell you. Those aren't dirty panties. Dirty panties are those are clean. Wow. I want you buying anything. Beast has an amazing story in Act 2, West Side, and Act 3, Main City. Interesting. Okay. Tell Gareth you can't wait to get moving. What's the destination? Remark on his tiff with Malady.
I won't let the fallen be forgotten. I'd be no better than Dallas, no better than Alexander, if I just tossed their remains into the sea. To think that whelp spawned from greatness. He deserves no better fate than his silent monks. All this blood. Children ripped from families. Seekers ripped from me. He's down there now, guarded like some precious jewel, rather than leashed and flogged like the dog he is. Amazing to think those of us in the Order once assumed the gods were with him, and only him. That was before we found the others.
Others? Ask what he means.
Other Godwoken. When Lucian died, we waited, and waited some more. Alexander never rose to divinity. Then we started to find more like him. We weren't the only ones who noticed either. Not every Godwoken we found was alive. And so the Seekers were born. We found Godwoken, housed them, fed them. I loved them like family. I was naive. But let's leave the past in the past and reach for what's ahead.
Ask about Malady. You thought she was a seeker too.
She's not exactly a seeker. She's not exactly an elf either. Half demon, Meister Siva says, and I don't doubt it. I don't know how Siva came to know her, but Maladi's a proper ally. She's not easy to like, but...
Ah, right. Legendaries are stronger because you can upgrade them. Speaking of which, I'll probably need to upgrade my armor since I just... Well, it went up to level 8. So I guess it's only one level off. I don't know. Are you supposed to upgrade your armor every single level you get to? Or can you skip a level and do it every other one? I don't know how expensive this is going to be.
But there are times I admire her coldness.
Gareth fingers the hilt of his blade. He stares at nothing in particular before turning his gaze back to you.
Tell Gareth you can't wait to get moving. What's the destination?
Driftwood, of course. Little fishing village. Not very welcoming, but you'll brighten it up, I'm sure. Got family near there. Not the adventuring types. For the best, really. Meister Siva's there too. One of your kin. My leader. Our leader. She held the Seekers together when we had every reason to fall apart.
Ask about Meister Siva. What makes her so special anyway?
Think of her as a teacher. The powers of the Seven stir in you. She'll reveal them to you. Show you how to manipulate them.
Take your leave.
Keep Lucian close, Godwoken.
Bottom level. Okay. Oh, hello, lady.
There's something to these doors I'm not seeing. But what?
Fireball, supernova. You don't have anything. That requires Pyro 2. That requires Pyro 2. You already have... You don't know... Searing Daggers? I think I'm going to change up Red Prince a little bit. At first he was going to be a melee expert. I don't think that's going to be the case anymore. I think I'm actually going to make him more like Thane, except he's going to focus more on fire. I think I do want you to have... Do you not have... Yeah, it looks like you don't. Fire, no you don't. Okay, so fine. Let's buy Searing Daggers. Yep, okay. End. Who are you? I don't know you.
The sergeant doesn't seem interested in talking to you. She shoots you a disdainful look before turning away, muttering something
I'm not
about
sure. I just did all this
underlings
quick stuff
exceeding
and
their
eventually gave it
authority
back.
under her breath.
Anything level based you can upgrade. Interesting, okay. She's not gonna talk to me until I deal with this stuff. That's fine. Can't reach. About to say. There we go. Switched all of that. Wait a minute. Missed one. Missed two. Hey, look at that. Leave no stone unturned. Oh, can't reach there? Okay, fine. That's the bill? That is the bill. Ah, darling, I'm so sorry. Whoops. All right. Beer barrel. I wonder what you could combine that with. That's interesting.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
Whoops.
So, we've got quite the task on our hands, haven't we? I have to admit, the whole thing is very intriguing.
Tell her you don't know what this next chapter will hold, but you hope she'll join you in finding out.
The old band back together again, I guess that depends, doesn't it? Look at me. Hard. What do you see?
Losa leans back slightly, thin arms crossed in front of her chest, and stares at you defiantly from dark eye sockets, darker and deeper set than when you first met. She blows back a lock of white hair, matted with sweat and grime, and holds back a smile from the corners of her lips.
Tell her you see a nice young lady in need of a nice long bath.
Seriously? Look at me. I look like lukewarm death. This isn't a joke anymore. You see that, don't you? I want to make sure you understand, well, the risks.
Tell her she isn't a risk to you. She's a companion and a friend.
You don't get it. I'm dangerous. You have to pay attention. You have to be willing to hurt me if I'm hurting you or someone else.
Dirty patties are a quest item? Wow. I'll keep that in mind. You're the only person I know with a community that actually listens to the hit the like button message. Do they? You know, I have one screen with the game and one screen with the chat. I never know how many people are actually on my stream or how many people are actually liking it. Like, I decided to make sure I stay the same way throughout the stream. I just ignore all that stuff. So I never know if the things I'm putting into place is actually working. I'm glad to know that they are, because I do a terrible job of asking you all to hit the like button. Terrible. So I Googled it. You got to give them 2 pieces. Got you. Actually, what's going on? How are you? So I halfway followed your advice. I have added Worm Trimmer onto Red Prince, and I've actually given him some more fire spells. And now Thane also has Fireball, and I think Spontaneous Combustion as well. So I'm trying to differentiate people a little bit. I think 1 or 2 people need to have Restoration or Hydrosulfate spells as well, because I'm tired of Losa being the only person who can heal. Before the message, you have 15. Now you have 19. Everyone watching has hit the like button. Nice! Nice. That's awesome. Glad this stuff is actually working.
Can you do that?
What did I just promise to do? You have to be willing to hurt me if I want to hurt someone else. Oh, can you do that? Tell her you did it before when she turned against the elf Sahelia, remember?
Do I ever? Still sore from that one. At the time, I wanted you to defend me. I didn't realize how bad things had gotten. I know better now. Something like that happens again, you do what needs to be done. Deal?
Nod. It's a deal.
Well, all right then.
She pinches your cheek, a sparkle in her dim grey eyes.
I knew I could count on you to murder me in a pinch. Let's go, Chief.
All right. He should talk to her. And there we go.
The Seeker flexes her arms stiffly. Her joints audibly pop. She sees you draw near.
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alexander the Bloody Divine himself.
And he starts for living on the edge. Scrolls. Great spell. If I can heal too with first aid, so you don't need more hydro spells. I was thinking more so actually about magic armor. But then again, I do plan to get living armor on all my people. So maybe at that point I won't need hydro either.
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
Note that she seems to be in some pain. Was she injured during the taking of the ship?
I wish. No, the Magisters kept me chained to the bulkhead. Arms held above me head, feet barely able to touch the deck. Now my joints are paying the price.
What's going on, Henry? Glad you're able to make the stream. Yes, you can make a fully custom party, and you can make it all undead. Yeah, she. There's no flesh hanging off my face whatsoever. What is she pitching? Cast your eye around and ask if this is where the Magisters kept the Seeker prisoners locked up.
No, they had us down below, chained up in the dark. But the Reds were up to something in here.
Couldn't you? I thought you could. Or is it that you can only make a custom main character but can't make a custom team? Is that the way it works? I always play with party members, so I just assumed you had other opportunities. I thought there was a way, though. Now that I'm thinking about it, I swear I remember people talking about playing as all undead. Is that my imagination?
Maybe it was just the lack of food and rest playing tricks, but I swear I heard chanting and horrible moaning coming from here. But when we broke free, it was empty.
That's what I thought. Okay, so yeah, you can't do it in Act 1. I think you have to wait until Act 2. Stare through the bars at Alexander's unconscious form and note that the Seekers have a valuable bargaining chip.
Or a big bloody target on our backs. We took their leader and their flagship. The Hammer won't stand for that. She'll be hunting for us.
Right. There we go. Okay, so cool. As you pick and choose, go 2 up or solo as well. There we go. That's what I thought. Ask about the other Magister prisoner. Is she anyone important?
The Seeker throws a toxic look at the imprisoned Magister.
Hardly. She's just some deckhand. If it were up to me, I'd tie her to the main mast and use her for arrow practice. But Malady wants her alive for now.
So, Thorn, I thought once you get on the boat, it's considered to be the beginning of Act 2. That's when it goes into, what's it called? It shows the book and writing more, and the narrator's on there and all that. I thought that's the transition into Act 2. Am I wrong about that? Makes sense to why. It's the beginning. Right, it's the beginning of Act 2. Oh, it's still considered Act 1. Oh, okay, interesting. I didn't know that. I thought once you tell Malady, I'm ready to leave, that's the beginning of Act 2. That's what I thought. Okay, so you have to finish that final fight, and then it's Act 2? Interesting. Act 1 is huge. Tell her to open the gate. You want to find out if the prisoners know how to get this ship moving.
Good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't in much of a talking mood.
Say that you have to try and demand that she unlock the cage.
All right then, just don't make me regret it. Hope you find something useful.
A young Magister paces around the brig, fussing over Alexander's unconscious form. She leans over and applies a damp cloth to his brow. She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
What's up, KK? How are you?
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot. So stow your questions, lizard.
Say that you need to get this ship moving. Now. She must know something.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
Tell her to shut the hell up and listen for a moment. Her life depends on it.
The Magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance.
Intelligence persuasion. Point to Alexander and tell her that she ought not antagonize their captors, or she could wind up with the Divine's blood on her hands by proxy.
There's a shift in the Magister's expression, a flicker of doubt. Then...
I'm a good Magister, loyal. But Dallas, something about her has changed. She's toying with dark magic, like a common sorcerer. She used to sing to the ship. It let her control it.
You one can't with being very sus. Okay, so down into the island does Act 2 starts. Got you. Interesting.
She had this old book of hymns and incantations. It was only ever in her hands, or else locked away in her cabin at the stern. That's all I know.
All right. What's going on with you?
Get away from him, sorcerer. That's the Divine.
Memory persuasion. Tell her to back away. You have important matters to attend to.
All right. Don't harm him. I'll be watching.
Ifan grabs you by the sleeve, not hard, but insistent.
Let me work on him. I've got questions that need answers. Answers I can only get from him.
Stand aside and let Ifan approach Alexander.
Ifan approaches Alexander, who lies flat on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, Alexander's eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle. Ifan grabs him by the jaw and shakes violently. Alexander's face contorts with agony and his eyes flutter, yet he doesn't return to consciousness.
Why did you trigger the death fog before the elves had a chance to escape? Why? Why?
No matter how loud Ifan shouts his questions, there is no response from the unconscious Alexander. He reaches his arm back, and you realize he intends to punch Alexander in the face.
Whistle low and tell Ifan he'll get no answers from dead men.
As if waking from a dream, he turns to you, disoriented. Hesitantly, he drops his fist until it hangs loosely by his side. Sheepish now, he scratches the side of his head with his other hand.
You're right there.
With a nod, Ifan strides away.
All right.
Too late for that now, Red. The bell
Bishop
can't be
Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious,
Get a good look at his
eyes are only
face.
half. Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash zigzags from his right ear down to his beardless cheek. Unconscious, he looks more boy than bishop.
Look closely at his simple regalia.
A beautiful six-sided gem rests on the bishop's chest, hung round his neck by an ordinary oiled rope.
Slip the gem from around his neck. Place it in your pocket.
The gem sits heavily in your pouch.
Inspect his hands.
Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise and fall in shallow, jagged swells.
Take your leave. Lady, what's going on? How are you, man? My necromancer totally let it fad punch him. I figure Thane is the more logical type of guy. Everyone who's mad just see how to support him. Imagine playing a custom. Let's see. Do I need the mirror? I don't think so. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did you find? Oh. Hey, look at that. A little something extra. All right. Let's look at this real quick. All right. I don't know at what rate I need to increase wits in order to ensure that my people usually go first. Like I see in most builds that I've looked at online, they have wits around like around 17 or something like that as far as how many points they put into it. But I don't know if that's enough to make sure that I always get the jump out on enemies. But we're going to leave memory where it is, and we're just going to go for intelligence for right now. And then here, what am I supposed to be going for? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Why isn't it letting me scroll at all? Come on now. One arrow, two pyro arrow, one poly, two in geo, two in scoundrel, two in necro. Why do I have two in necro? What am I supposed to get from necro? Vacuum R, superconductor, cloak and dagger, corrosive spray, silencing stare. Whoa. I don't know why I'm supposed to have two in necromancer. Do I even have one in necromancer? I don't. That's just from gear. All polymorph until I can get superconductor. Okay. So then another one in polymorph then, and another one in intelligence. You. Losa. You need enough constitution to add more shields. Looks like you have that. You probably could use some more wits now that I think about it. Plus stuff. You want some plus initiative items. Unless you want to crit, no need for wits. Also, spells don't normally crit unless you take a talent. I did take the sortilege talent, and I do want to crit. Wits is not super important unless you want to crit. The way initiative works is your first character goes first, then the first enemy, then your second, and so on. If you want to try to guarantee going first, I usually have wits at about 40 to 50% of main stat. Varies a bit though. It's like Banner Saga's turn order. Did you buy the tier 2 spells? Also, wits in this game is for crit chance because the initiative system of this game is horrible. Basically, the highest initiative of your party goes first. You can have your entire team go first. Initiative is high enough. Damas, what's going on? How are you? Enemy with the highest initiative and cycle that way. Initiative is important on the electric dog witch fight in the tomb. Yep, super important. And stuff like that is why I want initiative to be high. Okay, but wits affects your critical chance initiative. Okay, so initiative really comes more so from items then. All right, I'll have to look deeper into that and figure that out. So we should already have enough constitution. I think I'll put this in intelligence, and then can I finally start working on? Let's see, she's got 2 in scoundrel. She's got enough in hydro. So I am going to focus on maxing summoning with her from now on. And then you, I see no reason to deviate from continuing with finesse. And then we're probably just going to continue going with warfare, correct? If fine. Yeah, warfare. War. Oh, we could get, hold on, you do have that 1 in pyro, excellent. And then, yeah, that's all you need. So, yeah, warfare. At some point, I think it does require more huntsmen, but I don't think we have to worry about that right now. And then you've got 1 in polymorph. I want that 2 in pyro. I also want 2 in aerothurge, but we'll get that next time. For now, I want that 2 in pyro. Okay, and then this. Do you have enough memory? Man, you need a lot of spells. So right now, you are not using... You don't have elemental totem. That kind of disturbs me. Oh, that's right, and you're about to get some new ones. I just forgot. Hold on. Because you should have access to... First of all, you don't have Searing Daggers, so we should put that on you. But there was... I thought, oh, Fane took those other fire powers. But yeah, you probably need more memory. Damn, I've got to figure out a better way to handle this because you've got way too much memory. I'm going to have to take some of this stuff off. Kit, what's going on? How are you? The higher number. It doesn't rotate between parties. Got you. Starts this weekend. Weekend only. You can change 3 classes. Then following weekend access the other 2 classes. Oh, we're talking about the beta. There's a mod that fixes that horrible initiative system, but I don't know. It works only with a new playthrough or not. When you start making greater rooms and frames, then you will increase whiz to above 50% crit chance. Right now, main stat for damage equals bang for buck. Got you. No problem, Ashu. I figured it was the wrong chat. Huntsman is only worth it for mages. For physical characters, increases damage more effectively, even archers. Right, I'm only getting Huntsman because I think some of the ranged talents require it. Other than that, I am focusing on warfare. Pretty straightforward. Not going to go sooner. Warfare, not war game. I understood what you meant. I highly agree with that. He points to the war game. Okay, so which we don't really need to worry about right now. But he does need... Okay, so he needs more fire spells.
There's got to be some clue. Dallas would
Did we? Oh, okay, we didn't buy it from here. That's the problem. Spontaneous combustion, that's 2. He's got supernova, but no, we're not going to get that. Excellent. Okay, and that. And then you learn this. Learn this. Excellent. All right. Cool. All leveled up, and we got some new stuff.
The door seems like any door, at least at first.
You know, for an eviction here on this
notice
Friday.
it's
Yay.
unfinished.
Whoa.
There was no knot, no scratch.
I'm
no
sorry to
dent
hear that,
detract
kid.
from its apparent
Very sorry to
perfection.
hear that. I own a house. Like, just buy one. Yeah, it's definitely not that easy. I spent the vast majority of my life actually moving from place to place. I didn't buy a house until I got married. Very, very sorry to hear that, kid. I hope everything swings your way. The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice it's unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection. Scholar, the old text spoke of doors like these. Disputostiums, they were called. Place your palm against the door.
The wood groans and creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A six-sided indentation is carved on its forehead, as if a gem or amulet had made a mark there. The face vanishes.
Hold the gem you took from Alexander out towards the door.
The anguished face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and waits.
Hold the gem to the six-sided shape carved in the figure's forehead.
A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone. It gives you the sternest of looks.
I am summoned. Speak the password.
Tell the door your password seems to have changed. As for the new one.
No.
Memory persuasion. Demand the password on the authority of Dallas herself. Success impossible.
The lizard mind is as simple as it is stubborn. My answer remains as ever. No.
Hey, you're here. Pretty nice boat, eh? We got an upgrade.
There's got to be another way to get it going, but we can't find a way into Dallas's room. Maybe you can see something we can't.
There's something to these doors I'm not seeing.
Malady might know something. Let's check with you.
If you ever find yourself face to face with Magister.
Whoa, why did the door close?
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bale. The bishop's wiped. Someone has wiped the bruises swell beneath.
Nothing there. Okay, I guess we go and talk to Malady then. Thank you, Sam. I'm mostly just worried about finding a new place to stay. I completely understand. I'm in the same apartment for 24 years myself. Don't need a house. Too much work. On the last street. If it's, I know the struggle. The only reason I own a house now is because I got super lucky. Yeah, I got used to moving around from place to place. If I hadn't gotten married, I don't know if I would have bought a house, to be honest with you. Philippines, 60K get you a very nice house. Yeah, overseas in general, it's easier. It's absolutely easier. If you could down Dallas, she drops another good weapon. Plus, it's a metric to tell if your builds are optimized. Interesting. I'm thinking of moving then there, selling my property and retiring. Cost of living is way cheaper. Yep. Yeah, that's one of the advantages of being a travel agent, traveling to other places. You start learning that. You start being able to seriously considering living in other places and realizing the possibilities that are available to you. What did she suggest?
Certainly caused a commotion. There's a way to move this ship on board. I'm sure the figurehead has certainly caused a commotion
Subject.
lately.
Okay.
Please.
She doesn't know anything. Gareth wouldn't know anything. Maybe you over here do. Did I pick up? Oh, whoa. I didn't loot this Magister? And I can't remember. Did I pick up any books or anything? That might tell me. I don't think so. Let's talk with her.
Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive.
So, okay, take your leave. Okay, let me make sure. Did I miss a... Is there a book or something that I mentioned? Missed, maybe?
Pray that they may find rest.
Here, where's dictionary? Oh, orders from Dallas. There will be no more excuses. What's this? Boris's instructions. I know we already have that. Assassination contract. I know we've already read that. Letter from somebody's mama. Letter to Dallas. Sodden diary. Oh, hey, look. My quest just updated. And I learned some new recipes. Okay, so I must have forgotten to read a book. Whoops, why did I put this in Fane's inventory? God dog it. Alright, I'll have to change that at some point. But Maybe that just gave me what I needed. Ranked 17th in the world as the most affected country from extreme weather events in the global climate risk index. Maybe a bit more costly in the future. Nothing's perfect. You have not explored all the ship, not even close. I know I haven't explored this part, but hold on. So let me see if this gives me what I need. There we go. State the password. Fortitude.
Yes, and yes again. The word is spoken. Welcome
Yep.
to the stateroom.
Yep. Lot of videos on how to live in the Philippines, Dominican Republic, and places of that nature. Jamaica. Basically, wherever you're trying to go, you can get that information easily. Those by to be anywhere near possible flooding conditions. Look, no matter where you go, you're going to be near something. That is what I've learned. You've just got to decide what you can and cannot tolerate. Oops. I just want to close you so I can get over here, but that's fine. Move that camera around. This isn't Kingmaker. Sorry, it's annoying the crap out of me playing Pathfinder Kingmaker and not being able to move the camera the way I want to. I'm so used to Wrath of the Righteous. Every time I record those videos, I keep having to remind myself that I'm stuck in a certain view. Ooh, look at that. I wonder if, what are these things? I can't tell, but they look like something heavy that I shouldn't bother having. Empty bottles, empty bottles, empty bottles. Empty bottles, empty bottles, empty bottles.
Just one more moment, please.
He clicks together two halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap and turns his full attention to you.
And there. Rescued at last, am I? To whom do I owe my thanks?
Say that you and your compatriots have seized this ship from the Magisters and demand to know who he is.
I'm a prisoner, of course. Do you think I'd be sitting here calmly if I was a Magister holdout? That infernal Dallas woman left me trapped here, too weak to escape. It seems I'm in your debt.
Yep, overseas is definitely a different culture, completely. Nice, that will make the ship fight easier. Awesome. Because it's rained too much one day. Point out that prisoners aren't usually held in the master cabin. Why was he here?
Dallas took a particular interest in me and my skills. I'm an expert in healing, crafting, and more arcane practices. She kept me here to do her bidding. Until you took her flagship from right under her nose, it seems.
Remarked that he sounds like he was kept here as a personal slave.
Oh, yes. And she could be a most cruel mistress, I'm sad to report.
Actually. Ooh. He has interesting things. So, ooh, and he sells runes. Oh, that's interesting. Dodging. Okay. What's this? Oh, arrow spray. Ooh. All right. Well, we'll definitely get that. And he's got some new necromancer options. Living on the edge, death wish. Yeah, none of that is interesting. Oh, and he's also got resurrection scrolls. Okay. So, yeah, definitely nice stuff from him. I'm going to have to
He
check that out.
extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve. Beneath, the skin is withered and discolored, as if it were magically decayed.
So I've been using Red Prince because he's the one with all the persuasion, because I had to bump up thievery for Fane to take advantage of his skeletal finger. So, is it major options that I'm missing out on?
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding, and I've ruined them in the process.
Express your sympathies.
Well, the situation is looking immeasurably better now. You'll hear no more complaints from me.
Swedish culture when the pandemic hit. What do you mean only 6 feet? We give you at least 8 feet at all times. You have more likes than people watching. Hey, works for me.
Why don't you tell me all about my valiant rescues? To whom do I owe my thanks?
At least I know the people hit the like button before they left. Works for me. Red Prince. Remark that you're in exile. You can ill afford to shun new companions when the chance arises.
A wise philosophy. One should always embrace the opportunities that present themselves. I ought to continue what I'm doing here, unless there was anything else.
Ask him what exactly Dallas had him do here.
Oh, cast spells, tinker with relics, meddle with the laws of nature. All the sorts of things power-hungry despots love to do. She had me enchant a dead cat over there, so it would seem alive.
He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered forearm, his eyes on you the whole time.
But that damn contraption that she used on me seems to have fogged my memory. The rest is a blur.
He enchanted a dead cat? Say that sounds like necromancy to you.
No! Necromancy is an unsavory practice, not something to be trifled with lightly. This is but a cunning illusion of my own creation, nothing more.
Oh. Thing has so much more to do with the story.
His face abruptly creases into a smile.
Thank you, Wiz. I appreciate it. You can always talk to the NPC again with a new character. Okay. I'll follow it up. I'll try to keep that in mind then.
But come now. Enough of Dallas and dead cats. You've taken this ship and granted my freedom. This is a happy moment.
Thank you, Aurea. I appreciate it. Glad you've been enjoying the content. Like how active his streams are right now. He can recognize viewers and hold real conversations with chat flood. And of course, I'd love to see it succeed, but I'm biased to smaller creators. I understand, Fish. I understand. I think it's the advantage of taking things slow and just building up things right. You're able to generate connections with people, and hopefully those connections will continue even when my streams are larger. Tell him to hold on. You're not done with your questions. What did he do for Dallas?
I'm afraid I cannot tell you what I do not remember. Could you pass me that copper wire just there?
Pass him the wire.
He takes the copper with a nod of gratitude. His sleeve slips back above his elbow. In its crook, you see part of a tattoo. A pattern of concentric circles rendered in black.
You kill her for the XP.
Perhaps my memory will come back with time. But for now, I'm afraid there's little more I can add.
Say that you don't believe him.
I'm doing my utmost to be civil to you, under rather trying circumstances. Why must you push me like this?
Remark that his strange manner, his abilities, his tattoos, something doesn't add up. He's holding back on you.
I'm more than a sum of my parts, friend, indeed. But I fear you might have come to the wrong calculation about me. How about you just let this matter rest?
The Seekers are too trusting by half. We can't just let this healer go free.
Something tells me that he'll only bring us woe, but I can't judge him yet.
Oh, face has put him down. No, let the creature live. He is hardly worthy of our time.
Let the creature live. He is hardly worth our time.
Enough have died so that we could get this far. I do not want to provoke more violence.
He takes your hand in his gauntlet-clad fist and shakes it. There's a lot more power in his grip than his slender frame would suggest.
Call me Tarquin, and consider me at your service.
Say that you're letting matters lie for now, but you still have your doubts.
There's likely not a soul aboard this ship without secrets they'd rather keep hidden. Why should I face more scrutiny than the rest?
Scholar, remark that he seems like a clever sort. Surely he must appreciate why unanswered questions about him continue to bother you.
Unanswered questions are a challenge, my friend. Where's the fun in easy answers? If you're so convinced that I'm hiding something, come up with a hypothesis. Then we can talk.
Return to other matters. Wonder if he can give you any insight into Dallas following his time in her captivity.
I must admit, despite what she did to me, I can't help but admire her a little. The woman is unwavering. She will break before she bends. So if you should cross paths again, be sure to leave her broken. You will not get another chance.
Ask about the gauntlet he's wearing. Is it Magister forged?
No. This piece is far beyond what those wretches could muster. This is something of my own design, to meet my own requirements. The Magisters left me weakened, but this will help give me the strength to carry on my work.
Note that he seems to be a skilled craftsman. Is there anything he'd be willing to trade? Oh, no. Say that you want to know more about him in order to put your mind at ease.
We're barely acquainted. Why should I tell you anything personal?
Red Prince, claim that you know a fellow of intelligence and reason when you see one. He could confide in you.
I do not confide in reptilian fops.
Ooh.
Whatever measure you have of yourself is no doubt bloated by the labors of slaves.
Return to other matters. All right, take your leave. Now, let's see if Thane has anything special to say to him.
I'm glad that your doubts have been put to rest, my undead friend. The last thing we need here is more unpleasantness.
Undead. Remark that he doesn't seem all that alarmed to find himself facing an undead.
I see no cause for alarm. I'm not some uneducated simpleton, you know.
Remark that you think there's more to his story. He could trust you if there's something he wants to get off his chest.
We're barely acquainted. Why should I tell you anything personal?
Say that you're all in the same boat, so to speak. It'd be better if you all knew you could rely upon each other.
A fine sentiment, but I have nothing revelatory for you. I am as you see me.
Right. Okay. Take your leave. Ethan. Talk to
I
him.
have nothing to say to you. Think
Okay.
twice in future before you urge violence against others.
Intimate settings are nice. I think Markiplier actually cried when he realized he had gotten too big to have that personal connection. Yeah, I think it's going to be very, very different. Like when I look at Wolfheart streams and how different they are, I'm like, on the one hand, absolutely, I want that level of success. But on the other hand, it doesn't make me feel sorry about where I am now. Like, I actually enjoy that. Hey, I know everybody who comes on my stream, like, we are able to have those personal connections. That stuff is really, really cool, and it's important to me. Oh, I didn't even realize I still had this jar. I don't need this jar anymore, right? So we can let that go. He doesn't have any paintings or anything to let go of. Okay. Nothing in return. There we go. 61. That's what he has equipped on his person. Hold on. There's got to be some other source books that I don't need, right? So, actually, I can let go of that stuff, but I can give this to Fiend. I might want to put that on. Does he mine metal? Is he really going to use that? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, this doesn't make sense for him. This doesn't really make sense for him. She might actually use this, put 3 in arrow. I'll hold that for her for now. And then that's it. Okay. He has the Infinity Gauntlet. And give back, click on Hagglers. Makes all those secondary skills global, not just bargaining. Ooh. Oh. Pyro 3 on all characters, so you can use Fire Slug on all characters with its laser beam. Interesting. Oh, forgive me with your famous. I have. Whoa. I'm solely bored. Not too bad. As a dog, what's going on? How are you? Much as I love Wolf, he misses so much of the chat, and I'm pretty sure he ignores half the commenters. He certainly has his favorites. Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. And I feel like it's unavoidable. He has to pick and choose. He absolutely has to pick and choose. There's no way he'd be able to respond to everybody. Okay, so you already have all the scrolls you need. So I will do this
I have nothing
and
to
do
say
this. And then
Twice
you've
in
got
future
6 to
before you urge
1.
violence against others.
Stop your whining. Soothing cold I might still do, except 100. There we go. Now, first, if 24, 26, 27, 30, plus 2 finesse. Yep. I'm gonna miss that plus 25% accuracy, but we'll take this. That's 15, 18 poison. And increases critical chance. Yep, this is look, and it's got a rune slot. Ooh, source orb, but that's 9,500. Yeesh, that's steep for me. Got 14, 17 fire, so that's useful as well. Pretty sure that's. Wait, hold on. Let me check. I'm pretty sure that's better than what I have, right? Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay, so yeah, he'll take the crossbow, he'll take a fire wand, and he'll also take an air wand. And then we kind of have to compare. Let's see, 3120. Okay, wow. So that armor is really, really good for what is important to me. Sorcery. Here, okay. First, we'll buy these. Crit rules. Let me advertise my OnlyFans. Absolutely, Moonlight. We're saying that if that wasn't aggressive towards him. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Dollars, what's going on? How are you? So you have a string of people who have responded to my comments. I'm building up a record. Nice. I just changed my name, Slandered. What were you before? You just gave me a great idea. Buy or steal source orbs. They are used for the best crafting. Oh, that's right. I could steal from this dude. I completely forgot about that. I mean, I get it, but I do like this innocent. And you know, when I say so, it's because it's worth saying. He has to deal with Sips who just want to get his attention. This is true. They're out there. Let's see, 950. Ooh, so okay, the magic armor is well worth having. And the pants might be worth having. I don't think it's worth it for her. Worth it for him. Okay, pants worth having. Leg armor. This is strength. You're the only one using shield. 8860. That's a little better. So it's a little bit better, but not all that much. Huntsman and summoning. Oh, wait. Every point in summoning is definitely worth it. Oh, and this is increases wit, so I might give you both of them now that I think about it. Ooh, those are really, really nice boots. Okay. So it looks like all the armor stuff is pretty much worth it. And that's arrow and geomancer. Okay. So we'll take this. We'll take this. Don't need that. We'll take this. Finesse 12. We don't need the finesse ones. We'll take this. 5,000. Yeesh. This 525. They're both 525. Ooh. Oh, he doesn't have special gloves, actually. So these gloves actually do help him. We'll take these as well. We'll take this. We could actually pick up a fire rune while we're at it. And actually, this is a medium fire rune. A medium frost rune for another 1,200. And we're short on cash as it is. Let's chill on that for now. All right. Now that we've done all that, this is actually kind of dangerous because I didn't... you know what? I actually hear. Oh, I can't reach behind him? Okay, interesting. We'll go ahead and end. I wonder if he gets up at all. All right. We'll see. That. Here, we'll save here. Okay, fine. This much better than what you had, so very nice. And then Fiend, give you that 47, and then Air. This is still very good, so you don't need help there. You need all the more. Whoa, some things are no longer valid. Oh, he's missing that point in Arrow Thurge. So we need to manually give him that so he can use teleport. Okay. I'll take care of that. And you know what? We'll increase this for you as well. And then you can see, do any of one of these help you? No, not really. This is our garbage stuff, right? We're far beyond this. Okay. And then she'll take the summoning ring and the hydrosophis ring. She'll take both of those. So then he can see that's probably not going to help you. That gives you 11 with a +1 summoning. I really like having restoration on somebody, but you know what? We're going to let that go and put that there. All right, now, what about this? We got an 8, which gives a +1 intelligence, and then a 17. Neither one of them are all that great. We could give you uncanny evasion. Who needs it the most? You got a shield. I upgrade that gear for you last. So actually, we'll give that to him. And then you, yep, you can't use that. Now, spellcaster's fingers, right. You had terrible gloves. You needed new gloves. This gives you finesse and huntsman. Interesting. At some point, I got to start upgrading things that I like. Man, I know. I just mean my name is Slandered stream. Buy silver coins, not a new phone. Sing for. Oh, wait, I missed something. Hold on. Necrofire summons book. You have to craft. Burning never goes away till enemy dies. Also makes a stronger summons with Necrofire spells. Oh. Okay. There's a double-edged sword. It works against you as much as the enemy. This is true. It's because it killed all the Swords Masters. Nice. Fire immunity works on Necrofire. I didn't mention Cursed Blood. That stuff is nasty. So it's like the modded vampire blade in mod called Los More that constantly steals your health while you're not a vampire. Use persuasion character on other door to get the password. Oh, that's how that was supposed to work. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Let's see. This is Constitution, Arrow, and Geomancer. We'll actually give you this to you so that you can get your teleportation back. There we go. And then actually manage rooms, insert room. We don't have a fire room. We don't. Wait, didn't we literally just buy? Oh, I don't think we did buy that fire room because it was crazy expensive. Okay, so that's fine. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. No, you didn't have a fire room in there. All right, something else we'll have to deal with over time. What's this? This is a blade. We don't need that. 21 magic armor. Does that help any of you? That helps you a little bit. That helps her probably a little bit more. Can she? Yep, she can get rid of that and still keep her... still keep her shield. Manage runes. I guess I will give you more magic armor. If I can't use the fire one, then might as well do that. Whoops. Okay, now that can be sold. That can be sold. Decomposing Terramancer, Heart of the Tyrant. Why do I still have Heart of the Tyrant? Tracks of the Tyrant. I still got all these? How did that happen? Ooh, 740. Seems like there'll be somebody who could use this. Here we go. +1 Constitution. Still got that shield. Okay, cool. 527. And he's good. So, yeah, that'll work. Prince's Bag. 2024. We already got our bow. 15 magic armor. I don't want to let go of these two. Oh, that's right. This is for looting around the ship. I need to do a better job of looting with just one person. 15. We've got 8 magic armor. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. We can sell that. Sell this. Sell this. Sell this. Sell this. Okay. Now, still can't get around you. They're not letting me go anywhere, so...
I have nothing to say to you. Think twice in future before you urge violence against others.
Shut your trap. Whoops. Yes, okay, cool. I am supposed to sell that. I already have what I need. 23, and we're still good. Yep. All right. You can combine smaller rooms to make bigger ones. Okay. So just like the potions. I tested it today. Combining rooms doesn't work. At least it didn't for you. Don't you have to use like the pixie ducks, I think? Bobby, what's going on? How are you? All right. Quick save, and then let's confirm. Can I get close? Whoa. What was that? Oh, that's that freaking cat? Okay, here, hold on.
I'm a monster.
Okay. Pickpocket. Ooh, I could just get back some of my stuff, but I'll take this. Take the rune, and I'll take this rune. Oh, that's it. Okay. And I'll take this money. And then I'll add back you.
I click and clack as I stalk my prey. My tail rattles like a snake's. I suffer.
Stroke the cat's head and ask how it came to be undead.
Don't touch me. My very being is a curse. Was Tarquin that wretch, that rat? I ate an ill mouse and passed in my sleep, and the brooding boar brought me back on a log. Me miserable.
Ask if the cat if it would like you to ask if it is Dallas's cat.
Mumsy? Is she here? Mumsy, where are you? 'Tis I, Booply Bear. I am quite changed, but don't be frightened.
Tell it Dallas sent you. She asked you to get the ship moving.
You? She sent you?
The cat begins to purr and rub itself on your ankles.
Any friend to Mumsy is a friend to me. I believe the song is around here somewhere.
Ask where you should look.
Oh, I don't know. In the direction of over there.
Raise an eyebrow. What song does he mean?
The song, of course. Trouble not my weary mind with duncery.
Thank the cat and scritch his skeletal neck.
The cat purrs, an eerie clicking sound.
Wow. In the same size room, plus a bag of pixie dust. Got you. Ooh, 6 in the morning, sweet and nice. Hey, quite a rough start this early, but it's way better now, though I'm off to work. Hey, at least you're going to make some money. Hopefully the rest of the day goes smoother. Hope you all have a great day. Take care, Bobby. Stream bite. Wow. That's crazy, seeing my logo on someone else's account. There's nothing I don't know about this game. Played it to infinitum. That's awesome. I don't see much difference for that. So I have one more level.
Tell Mumsy to come back soon. Now that I am but bone, I'm too light to trip the moving door. I'm sure there's a rat back there.
What? Did I miss a rat? Okay. Wait, are we all connected? Make sure we're all.
Spotted something.
Oh, that's good to know. All right. You. Let's get on out. Oh, so there are 2 talking doors. Oh, that's interesting.
For security reasons, please keep this door closed.
Oh, that's interesting.
For security.
Same thing. Does it let you pick it? Nope, doesn't. All right, he should be. Something's afoot checking it out. You're not finished realizing that you've been stolen from yet? Okay, you're good. Excellent. Save here. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, let's go. You're good, right? Yeah, okay, cool. You've already forgiven us. All right, let's loot the rest of this room. Doom, doom. Doom, doom. Boom. There we go. Whatever this stuff is, it all looks rather expensive. Oh, there we go. Finally got a disarming kit. Take
Looks
that.
like a teleporter pyramid. It could certainly come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
A teleporter pyramid. Only one way to find out if it works.
Mm-hmm.
Try using it.
Yep, we will, but not quite yet. Dusty Tome.
This is written in ancient wizard script. It appears to be a song.
Appears to be a song. Okay, awesome. What's this? This. Got everything there. Okay, what's this? Yep. This, yep. This, yep. This. What's this? I don't know if the glass is actually helpful. Got that. Yep. Well, I wonder if Fane gets special dialogue with the cat. I don't know what's going on with all apples, oranges, nothing all that great. Got all that. Excellent. Oh, whoops. Take your leave. That's wrong undead skeleton. Hey. Undead. Tell the poor cat you understand it all too well.
No one understands me. Me miserable.
Leave it to its laminations. Don't forget the secret door you found. Nope, I won't. You don't mind, do you? If you do, I can find. No, I don't mind. It's all good. It's really cool how animals are characters with a lot of interactions in the game. I love it. I absolutely love it. Obviously, I think the Dusty Tome is what you need. Yep, it updated the quest. I'm good now. You keep past that secret door. I'm looting everything else, and then I'll go on the secret door. My disarming kit is shooting arrows and traps and detonating them from distance. The crab on the beach is also a character. Yep, I take everything that I possibly can. Larian definitely likes to have a bunch of animals with some personalities. Love talking animals in BG3. How many games put out a spotlight like that? Yeah, I haven't seen really any other game that does it to the level Larian does. I almost never talk to animals in BG3 though. But of course, I only played the first iteration of the release. So, what does this do? We'll find out in a minute. And pick this lock. Yeah, there's something there. And ooh, what's that? Steam Lance. Okay, I'll give that to Losa. And speaking of Losa, she can go ahead and stand here. What's this do? And hey, look at that. What does that do? Hey, look at that. Okay. Serrated. And we got a button here. And excellent. Okay. No closed doors. What's this? I can take that. Excellent. Banana. Take that too. Jewelry. Take that. Excellent. Take this. Okay. All right. All right, now. Let's see how this works. Isn't that nice? All right. What level are these? This is a level 8 guy. 2 of them. Interesting. So I'm going to do what I do, and then one of them is going to be able to go. You know what? Let's see if we can avoid that. Put the 2 of you together. Ooh, crit hit. Very nicely. Then do this. Keep y'all entangled over there. Excellent. And then let's also set all of you on fire. Then what can you do over there? Are you sitting? I really hate that they can backstab out of being entangled. And now him being entangled doesn't matter. And my character is dead. Wow. A sign of the problems to come. Okay. Let's see. They have a lot more magic armor than they do physical armor. So I guess I shouldn't be afraid about making my guy physical base. Let's do it. I should have teleported this dude back over there. Now that I think about it. And Fan, yeah, we're definitely gonna need you on this fight. All right, you. Yep. That's a problem as well, and he's gonna do the same thing, right? Charm blocked. Terrible things. All right. Physical armor. Buff that up. Then put our incarnate. Put him in the blood. We are too crowded together. This is really not good. Unfortunately, I might have to do this over again. That would suck. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Healing kills undead. Remember, these guys count as undead? You know, they don't have the undead tag on them. Not that secret door, the other secret door. Can't see well. Not many games, but now some game. Yep. Awaken, what's going on? How are you? What is that purple sparkly thing around you? It's an aura from this secret armor from one of the relic armors that I found. Free assets, creatures are the unsung heroes of development. That's a charm smoke from the armor set. Yep. What armors? Chapter 1 exclusive. Healing does kill undead, but did you know killing heals undead? It's 4 unique sets. That's why I don't have the DLCs yet. Oh. Examine is your friend. Yeah. So wait, but here. Immunity to Enwebbed. It doesn't say that they're undead anywhere here. Chance to block. Attitude. Opportunist. So they have a weakness to fire. Nowhere here does it say that they're undead. All right. You're closest to having issues, so we'll put this on you. Excellent. And then we'll go ahead and make sure that I don't have to deal with you anymore. There we go. All right, now you. Let's go ahead and we'll jump over here. And we will... oh, you're bleeding. Isn't that nice? Well, we're not going to deal with that right now. So we could do 2, 4, 6 if we wanted to. Or he's got a ton of health. So what we're actually going to do, going to give myself peace of mind. And then I'm going to do some barrage on you. 1, 2, 3. That helps some. And then, you know, we will go ahead. Nah, he doesn't need to be the one to heal. He's got better options right now anyway. There we go. That helps some anyway. Why did he just get more AP? That was interesting. I'm not sure why he just got more AP, but hey, I'll take it. Let's go ahead and do this. Crit hit. Excellent. And then let's go ahead and test this. Does this actually work? He got, oh. See? Yeah, that healed him. They're not undead. God, dog it. See, that's what happens when you listen to the chat. All right. He's going to go ahead. I assume this guy, yeah, he was still being tangled, so this should work. This should work. We'll see. Actually, here. First, we make sure that you're one of the... There we go. Oh, did you take the hit for him? You sure did. Oh, well. He can't get over there. There we go. Oh. I don't like how this went. I could have done better. We're going to run that back. I don't like this at all. It's based off lore master skill. The lower it is, less info you get. Interesting. The trader's inventory resets every hour. Oh, that's interesting. Robert, what's going on? How are you doing? All right. Let's run that back and try this again. Use. He was wrong. The world is ending. It's all good, Silver. Wait, what? Who told you they were dead? Never mind, Princess. Never mind. You didn't get more AP. Yeah, 2 turns. You had 2 turns in a row. I keep forgetting to pay attention to the bar at the top. I wanted him to see if he would examine them. This piece of perk gives the character 2 more AP after killing someone. Yep, I know, but I just didn't have an opportunity to kill them. Okay, now let's change this up a little bit. So they're gonna be able to do backstab no matter what. So this is not gonna help you. So first, we definitely, are you serious? Now he's immune to it. Here, we'll go up here. No, we'll go up here.
Glory is mine.
And still doesn't get all the way here. We'll give you, and we'll give you 2 of them. There. Now, do I want to go all the poison? You don't absorb poison, so we'll give you that as well. I didn't do that right. I shouldn't have done that. It's fine though. You're gonna go invisible. That's fine. Do what you're gonna do. All right. Red Prince. Well, go ahead. You know what? Even though you're weaker to physical, we're gonna be consistent and just figure out how to make it happen. I don't know yet what we're gonna do about the other guy. We'll figure that out. You give you that, give you that, give you this. And we will go invisible so that whatever happens, I'll know that I'm not the one who's going to have to deal with the brunt of it. And then we'll give you this fire. There we go. And then we'll give you this as well. And there we go. Oh, he tried to charm. Wow. Wow, that's so irritating. Okay. You know what? She's gonna go on a different route. Since I can't see you, the fire doesn't really help. So let's reveal you. Where is he? Oh, he's still over there. That's fine. Do some of that. And then we'll get this done. Yep. And then we'll get some of this done. And then finally we'll get some of this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Still? Chill. Still, none of that got him to the point that... Whatever. Okay, fine. He has no magic armor whatsoever. So we will... Boom, 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 boom. Actually, no. Here. This could freeze. This could set shock, but it doesn't set stunned, right? Boom, 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 boom. I could You find you have... Oh, you've also got grenades that can chill as well, though. So here. How does this work? Since he has no magic armor... Oh, but he's on freaking fire, so you would have to take that off first. God dog it. I really hate this fight. It's not going the way I wanted to. It's fine. Here, we'll do... And see, now, because we haven't been focusing on physical, that's going to be so much harder to deal with. Yeah, I screwed myself over on this one. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Dead up, dead up, dead up. We'll get you. We'll take you back to that. And wait a minute. When did he not get? When did Chameleon Cloak get taken off of him? Okay. No. Oh, that's the other thing I could have done. I could have revived Fane, but it is what it is. All right. It's going to take 2 AP to get up here anyway. There we go. You're going to do a... Oh! Good enough. Good enough. All right. Well, since you're lying down, let's see. This guy, you know what? He's got to manually move wherever he wants to go. So I'm going to go ahead and focus on this guy, whittling more of him down. Oh, but he still's got Chameleon Cloak, so he can leave that area without taking an attack of opportunity. That's unfortunate. All right. Anyone need more magic armor? No. More physical armor? No. So we can go ahead and focus on getting a summon out here. Fire. Oh, but I can't really build him up, so he's not going to do a crazy amount of damage, but it's something. And then Ifan doesn't have all that many AP points either. Can he really do anything that's all that useful right now? Not really. Is there any water around him? No. He already... Oh, he doesn't have peace of mind, so he could turn that on. You know what? Slows down a target, does physical damage. Okay, so it doesn't actually put oil out or anything like that. And I'm not sure if the Resurrection Scroll would have been able to reach Fane all the way over there, which is why I didn't use it. Intern. There's nothing else we could really do. And, of course, he has a turn back-to-back when he can't. Maybe I'm making it an assumption. I can't reach this guy that's down over here, right? Yeah, path is interrupted. You know, here. We'll move over here. When I do that, fine. I can reach him from here. And let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Why do I really only have one fire arrow? Then I guess I use poison instead.
I'll yield to none.
Seriously, they're saying that it's hitting me from all the way up there? Fine, I'll take it. And he's got one more. Does he need anything? No. All right. He's going to get up. He can do something. Fine. You know, he's got to come down anyway, so whatever. Do this. And then this. You're almost done for. Equip, maybe. Loss of skill, maybe. All right, Red Prince, of course. Is this Reese this guy? Is he considered in the line of fire? I can't tell. Yeah, no, it doesn't have the red mark, so I don't think so. Can I teleport you? Target. Oh, he's still considered to be invisible. That's interesting. Well, you know what? Can I do this then? Yes. Here. You want to be invisible? Stay there. Stay where you are. Hopefully. We'll see. And then we'll put haste on this guy. Yep. Now you. Still can't do any real attacks. You have not buffed up this one, so do that. that. And do this. Poison arrows flow like oil. I know, I just thought I was high enough where it wouldn't be a problem. Use whirlwind to reveal cloaked enemies. Your summons had it. Oh, that's a good call out. Okay. You saw the Necrofire Mace, a great offhand early game. But doesn't it did mostly physical damage, right? Let's see. This guy. Yep, you, and then, yep, a little bit more. Okay. Now, he still has magic armor. Slows your track. Oh, this resisted by, so even though it deals physical damage, I don't want to use the last of all my fire stuff. Feel like I don't know when I'm going to get more. And I don't want to use this stuff, this one, because it's the last one that I have. All right, looks like I do have more water arrows that I just haven't used yet. You know what? Whatever. Screw it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Glory is mine.
I am just too close. You know what? And that's it. I'm going to leave them to this and let them deal with the rest of it. Are you serious? He's that close where he was able to get an attack of opportunity. Isn't that nice? You're out of there. Okay, now the only person we have to deal with is you. And of course now I can't teleport you. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, is the target still considered? He's not considered to be invisible anymore, so I can. This should at least work, but it's not. Here, hold on. If I get closer, I don't want to get so close that he can actually hit me. There we go. Set you on fire. And then I don't want to jump up there, obviously. I'm going to let you come to me. So I'll do. For some reason, I completely forgot that skill has a very short cooldown. I don't know what Death Wish does. Isn't that lovely? All right. Hey, I've almost got all my free stuff back. You know what? We're not gonna eat that because actually, now that I think about it, choose target to resurrect. I'm resurrecting Thane. Thank you. Destination, you know what? You can go all the way back here. And I can't do anything else. So, you know, we'll give you some magic armor. This is almost over anyway. But, of course, it's just a prelude to what the ship battle is going to be like, which I am still absolutely not looking forward to. All right, you. You're still entangled, so I don't need to apply that to you again. Buff myself. Are you've got fire infusers, yeah, so you're good. There we go. And hey, you get another turn. And there we go. Good Lord.
Both, I fear.
Choose target to resurrect. Why is it making that so difficult consistently? Sheesh. All right. And there we go. All done. Larger creatures have a larger footprint. Ergo, if they explode, it reaches further. Oh. Got you. That makes sense. Yeah, the ship battle's going to be rough. I can already tell that. Death Wish increases damage proportionally to your missing health. If you are at 30% health, it makes you 70% stronger. Got you. Okay, that makes sense. cool. That, some sort of logbook. Let me make sure I read that. Let me also make sure I save. Ba-ba-dum. Jar of mind maggots. Hey, look at that. The other pyramid. I will take that. Nothing else over here. Whatever that is. Hammer's pet. The other one. Ooh. Oh, there we go. My first charming arrow. And I got a special key now. Wherever that goes to. Anything up here that I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. And nope, there's not. So let's go back upstairs. And let's see. You. Where is it? Fine. No, not this. It is this. Where is... Okay, so we got the charm arrow. Put that down here. We are almost certainly going to have to go all out for this upcoming fight. So I might as well make sure I have stuff just sitting here. Set shocked, which hopefully can also upgrade to stunned, although I'm not sure that's actually the case. I actually think Faint should have the poison grenades, but you can continue to have the thunderbolt grenades. Whoops. Anything else? Water. I don't really just throw water around like that. Small frost. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh, she has Hydra room. Let's extract that and insert a higher level one. And, oh, she can actually use Steam Lance right now. Well, then, learn that skill. She cannot learn Chain Lightning. Do I have... Okay, and then finally... Was there...
I have nothing to say to you. Think twice in future before you urge
combos
violence
while
against
living on
others.
edge because you walk around at 1 HP, one-shotting people. Ooh, interesting. There's an option to res all party members when you use the bedroll, I think. There is. I had to enable that because I put that I'm playing on Tactician in the comments, so I didn't want it to seem like I'm putting a bunch of things to make it easier for me. But now thinking about it, all the issues with combat are really what's happening during the battle. It doesn't matter if you're able to res people after the combat finishes, so I am going to turn that on. Got you. Jar of My Magics makes the strongest grenade in the game by far. Right, you just got to combine it with an empty grenade, right? But I don't know what it does. You make your enemies sticky. So, are you going for a mage armor shredding team comp, or is it a mix? Mage armor. It's just that I don't always have enough magic arrows to do it with Ifan. But yeah, mage armor is definitely what I'm going, what I'm focusing on. Don't forget to memorize Chameleon. Thank you for the reminder. Let's see. Do you have any empty grenades? You do not. Oh, I forgot to steal a source orb from you. I was so focused on getting back my money. Damn, I should have taken that source orb from you. All right. It is what it is. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. I came over here to sell things to you, and I don't even know what the hell I'm selling. Hold on. Identify. This we don't need. This does 19 and provides Necromancer. That's a little bit better than what you have. Let's make sure all of you have rings that are up to date. You've got both your rings give you summoning though. I'm gonna let you keep those. What is this? Ooh, you've got one that just provides 8. Oh, it gives you a rune slot, but I don't care. We're gonna take that out and give you a level 19, and then he can sell that. And then the other one is 7. That's not gonna help anybody. Red Prince. These require strength. That does nothing for us. This does nothing for us. This is a 1923 staff. And that does not help us. This, no. Strength related gloves, no. These necklaces don't. Oh, wait. 14. I forgot. It doesn't have to have runes. 11, that's not a big jump. 31, can't do anything for you. 16, so that's not helping either. And 21, okay, so none of these actually help me. I could sell all this, sell this, sell this. I actually don't. No, I do still need a mask. Hang on to the mask. In fact, I should hold on. Turn this on and turn into an elf, so that I can find out what those body parts have to say. What the heck is that? There we go. And we'll eat this.
You eat Griff's hand, and you see him putting animals, dead for days in the blistering sun, whole into his cooking pot.
Wow.
Probably best to pass on the stew.
Wow. That's wild. Super wild.
You're stumbling away from the shoreline, a deep wound in your side. Behind you, the remains of your ship slip beneath the water. You press on, you and the others. A clearing further inland, a camp, a Magister camp. They weren't supposed to be here, yet here they are, twice as many in number as you and my friends. You reach for your sword. But the sky is already thick with Magister arrows.
Dwarven stew, and that's all of them, right? Okay. There we go. Okay, jump on all characters saves a lot of angst. I agree with that. So he has jump. The only one who doesn't have jump is her. And actually, now that I think about it, it would be easier for her to get it. Well, no. Who sells? I got to figure out who sells Scoundrel. But actually, I do agree with that. I should go ahead and make sure she has jump.
I'm glad you decided to put that moment of doubt behind you. The last thing
Why does he okay with Losa, but can't stand what's his name? Oh wait, hey, I did not give this to you. And looks like you don't have the skill book. So yeah, let's go ahead and make sure we take that. Oh wait. Actually, also, we can sell you these things back. Soothing cold restoration. We can sell these. Shackles of pain. We can sell that. We're never gonna use that either. I don't know. We haven't read that, so we'll keep that around. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. And fine. Learn that skill. Excellent. Okay. Now we just got to find who sells. Oh, my computer was gone. Welcome back. So I had to get a stream by. The color is different for bots. All right, you sell fire. The kid doesn't sell anything, I believe. What's the general sell? Nothing. I don't know who sells scoundrel bugs. Not the bill. What's the guard sell? Did I check your inventory? Nope. Nothing. Nothing of interest. Okay. Let's head back upstairs. Get her this jump book, and then it is time to at least try the boat fight. We'll see how it goes. I don't have high hopes, but we will see how it goes. What about you? What books do you have?
To find a way to get this ship moving.
You have Polymorph Huntsman. Let me check Huntsman one more time. Yeah, you got the regular Huntsman, and you've got... This requires... Oh, it requires 2 Scoundrel. I don't know. I think that was the issue. I don't know if she has 2 Scoundrel. But you know what? We will go ahead and pick it up regardless. And then let's see. I think she doesn't. I think she does not. Hey, actually she does. Oh, so hold on. Before we do anything else, is there anything? You know, he's always jumping up, so a lot of times he can't even use elemental arrowheads. I actually feel comfortable with taking that off. I've got enough elemental arrows now where I'm at least on a pathway where I should be able to keep it on most times. Now, he's got most of what he doesn't have. This he should have it. I almost never use rallying cry. I haven't really been using fortify either, to be honest with you. He's got spontaneous combustion. Ha 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 ha. I am going to take off. I'm going to take off rallying cry. I might come to regret that, but I really want to make sure he has all the damage possible. You are missing a skill. First of all, you're missing a skill that I actually wanted you to have. Does not look like it. So I could throw on Bless. I don't think Bless is useful though in this upcoming fight, to be honest with you. The cat isn't useful either, but oh, that's right. The sword skills take up more than one slot. I don't have bandwidth for that right now. Let's try it's free to lose. Who's one to win? The bow fight is not that hard. You don't even need to win, but you need to last. And those things were carving me up in one turn. I can't stress this enough. You really need to ditch wits and take more memory for skills and increase your main stats for significant damage. No, a night, sleep tight. Take care, kid. Have a good one. Okay. You know what? Let me see something. Go back down here. Crap, I don't even remember. We are here. Okay, yep, we're in the right place. Go back down this mirror. So, Thane, right now, he has initiative 22. If I completely dump wits, back down to 10, and then put that all in intelligence. I put his initiative at 15. So it seems like every point of wits gives you 1 point in initiative. And I do feel like it gives you a significant advantage to be able to go earlier than the enemies that you're facing. Okay, express is not play however you like. Of course, play however you like. But at some point, I'll start making videos about this. So I do also want to understand the mechanics. Like, Tarquin is still wherever he is. I didn't do anything to him. Bless also changes ground surface effects, like water turns into healing water, removes necro-style stuffs, acid, curse blood, etc. That's true. That's true. I just haven't needed to play with that all that much. Although I guess there are times I could have turned fire into bless fire. Okay. Here. I understand that witch doesn't really do that much for me right here, right now. So I'll put less points in it than I did before, but I'm not comfortable completely dumping it. Preparation is key here. Initiative is good. Exactly. That's kind of what I figured. Plus, I like the idea of Thane being the first one to go out. So actually here, we'll put it at 14. Now her, I don't really care about when she goes out. She's kind of the mop-up chick. So I feel comfortable reducing, and I don't think she needs more skills, right? Oh, she needs a jump, though. She does need a jump. She does need a jump. Ooh, I'm glad I saw that. I would have been pissed if I went in and hadn't put that in. Target said his target all over. All right, and then you. I also want you to have. You've got all. First of all, do you have all the memory you need? I swear I felt like I was making some sacrifices. So let's see. 1, 2 people have blessed. That's good enough for me right now. He's got all the fire skills that I really want him to have. And so the only thing he's really missing, I took off Elemental Totem because he'll probably spend more time attacking. And he doesn't have Bless. So when he gets his next level up and has more memory slots, I could probably put Bless on for him. And then, wait. Finally, do you have all the memory slots that you need? It wouldn't be bad to have Chloroform on you since you could set sleeping. Oh, and you've got Arrow Spray now. So it'd be nice to be able to use that as well. Technically, at least. But with the Arrow Spray stuff, it would only do physical damage. So I'm actually not going to invest in that because I have no idea if I would even use that for this. So yeah, look. Whoops. We need one more. One more. And then... Oh, that's right. And you also have Cloak and Dagger. And I also didn't give you Cloak and Dagger. Like Blessed Fire, but it helps enemies heal. Exactly. So you've got to be careful with it. You know what? Yeah, we'll put one more point. Put one more point into, you know, I don't feel comfortable just completely dumping wits. There. Put that, and then there we go. And now he can jump. And we'll put jump here. Look at you with your nice full bar. And we'll put, there we go. We got Chloroform there. All right. We don't need this on the bar, at least not for right now. Okay. Enough putzing around. That's probably just about as good as things are going to get. But he has to retreat, no? Yeah. Well, he still has to jump. Michael, take care, man. Have a good one. All right. And let's go use this song. Get this train moving. And see how brutal this fight is going to be. I don't know who said it's probably going to be much easier than what I'm thinking, but I hope you're right because not looking forward to this.
Continuing its silent watch over the seas.
Sing the song from the tome you found below decks.
The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song.
I saved before I talked. Tell the ship that is, answer that you are no slaver. You wish for the ship to be free and hope that it will help you in return.
You are kind, but I can never be free again. Not truly. I am a vessel and must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can depart as soon as you are ready.
Take your leave. I feel relatively sure there's auto save. And look, yeah, there's a save. I saved right before I talked to it.
The ship's awake. Good. Is she ready to sail?
Says a few things you'd like to ask her.
Dying to hear.
Oh, wait, no. Take your leave. I'm ready to sail, but not just yet. I want to talk to her. Say you want to know more about the ship. Just an FYI, in case you missed it. No problem. You got I mean, 7 feet long? Wow. I think as long as you throw the enemies away from you and hopefully your subjects get aggro. We'll see. A whale's appendix can be 7 feet long. That's crazy. Mystic, remark that you sense great pain, the loss of a rich elven life and afterlife, torn apart and scattered throughout the beams and mast of a warship.
The bow of the ship creaks downwards on the swell of the ocean. In the breeze above you, the faintest hint of what might have been a melancholy sigh.
Once, I was an elf. I passed away and was reborn as an ancestor tree. In a beautiful forest surrounded by kin of both flesh and root. But that time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place. Then I was taken away. My memories were lost, like the leaves from my branches.
Scholar, note that you heard that life would came only from ancestor trees of the elven homeland, but those forests were sacrificed in the wars of the previous generation.
Sacrifice must be made willingly. Our home was stolen from us. Magisters destroyed our way of life to end the war they started. Then they uprooted me and they tore me apart and turned me into this monstrosity.
Announce that you've heard enough for now. It's time to prepare to sail.
Of course. Wherever there is sea, I will endeavor to bring you. Consult with your companions and set a course.
Hensler, what's going on? How are you? My sack hat's Achilles. But what about the Thursday, just to be sure? Jill, don't forget, you can kill Dallas for a strong, unique weapon. But I don't want to kill Dallas, though, considering I'm playing his Fane. Necrofire Mace works with your wand. Adds 50% chance Necrofire and 10% crit. Also works on your spells. Okay.
Turned into the slaves of warmongers.
Then I'll have to check with what's his name and potentially buy it back.
Have we here? The ship's alive.
A slow, toothless smile stretches across her face.
To driftwood, then.
Nod your assent. It is time.
It most certainly is. Forward.
Whoo! Here we go.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the Godwoken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
Oh, I didn't realize that. So you can kill her in those fights without actually losing her. Okay. No convo? Oh, there we go.
You steal my ship, kill my bishop, and ally with demons, but you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
We are ready, mistress.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
Very well. Show me. Goodbye, sorcerers. This is my ship. I won't see it taken from under my feet. You, act!
Meteor shower. Oh, isn't that wonderful?
For the love of the void. Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, Godwoken.
Godwoken? Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress.
Oh. Fiery malediction. A magical bomb attaches character when go off when the status expires. After one turn, blows up your target. That can't possibly be good. Who's this? Tarlene. And there's an oil barrel. Probably shouldn't get close to the oil barrel, I assume. In fact, no. How much does she have? Good Lord. 1,200 magic level. I'm good. Maybe it'd be more HP, but I'm still good. Let's go ahead and do this. And then... yeah, I guess he'll go invisible for now. Red Prince. Oh, there's enemies right there? Well, fine. Mm-hmm. Do that for you. Do this for you. Ba-ba-bum. You know who Dallas actually is? Yeah, I know who she is. Okay, this is time for some naval combat. Is a narrator for Baldur's Gate. Wish she had a main character role. Yeah, that is the same voice. That's a good point. You could teleport the barrel on top of them. Told you, it is the optimization check and a challenge. I got you. We're gonna go. Oh, I guess I could go invisible instead of leaving. So here, we'll do that. All right, weaponized monk and silent watcher. Yet they're both enemies. So we'll go ahead and give you some of this, and then let's see. Oh, you actually, one of you is only magic. So we'll knock you down. You got to get up. Phoenix dive. I know. Chameleon cloak. Do your thing. Whatever works for you. That works too. Whoa. I don't appreciate them just automatically doing a charm attempt. That is not cool. Are you serious? I'm not interested in those two. Would you pay attention to the issue at hand, bruh? Where is Zifan? Damn, he's all the way over here. Can he? He cannot. Let's see. Can he move? He can move. If I come right to the edge. Hey, there we go. All right. There we go. You've got physical. You've got physical. They both do. Oh, look. I can get a little closer. Excellent. Okay. That's water damage. That's that. I don't have any fire arrows left. Oh, well. We'll poison you all instead then. There we go. Critical hit. And there we go. There's that. And then she... You know what? She will give herself the elements. Make her powers more useful. They're warm, so I might not be able to freeze them, unfortunately. But still going to work better for me to make this end. Did that just say Silent Watcher poison? Ooh. No immunities. Okay. So that shouldn't be healing him. And examine. Yep, no immunities. Okay, cool. Okay, so we should be good using this. There we go. We will go ahead and go all out for this right now. And there we go. One of them is frozen. And this one, he's just chilled. So you should be frozen after this, correct? Excellent. You only second eyes deal. Won't do. AI won't do your job for you anymore. I will not let you take me again, Dallas. Ooh. Vengeance. Whoa. I like that. Like that quite a bit. All right, burning is blocked. That's excellent. Silent Watcher. A couple of guys went invisible, and I don't know where they are. That's unfortunate. We've got this silent monk here. We've got that silent monk there. Let's see, who's the next person to move? You're gonna move soon. You're the next person to move, literally, actually. Feel like I don't really have a good move right now. Except I guess. Nope, I can't even go up high. So I suppose I'll just make sure that no one is able to attack me all of a sudden involuntarily. Oh, there we go. Hey, here you are. Oh, that's you over there? Well then, hey, let's make sure. You know what? This never works the way I want it to, but we'll try it again, see how it works this time. Do that. And we already got blind, so we don't really need to worry about them hitting me. The dodge isn't going to help that much, so actually I'll give Ifan peace of mind. Okay, the Incarnate is going to go now. Let's see. Why won't it let me target the dog? I want to see what the dog is considered to be out of sight. You're here. Oh, you've only got... Oh, I can't rush forward, though. God dog it. Oh, well. I'm going to let Red Prince deal with the dog. He can't get far enough for you. So, look. I'm just going to go here so I'm next to you. And then deal with you this way. There we go. And in turn. Oh, I completely forgot about you. I completely missed you. I thought I went chameleon on you last turn. What happened to that? Now you're using Armor of Frost. That's not going to help you. Why isn't it let me see? Oh. So the weaponized monk, it charmed itself? How's that work out? Whatever. Anyway, I definitely want my physical armor back. And I really don't want you to be able to stay up there, but there's no way around that. However, I could at least set you on fire while you're there. There we go. Oh, crap. I thought I got both of you frozen. I didn't. That's not good. And now he's going for Ifan. He might succeed, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Enemies who move. I'm just now understanding what that aura is doing. This aura automatically charms anyone who's next to Ifan. That's insane. I'm never taking this off. Bro, this whole time I never saw that. I don't remember seeing that on there. An arm of fiery charm. Okay, so that's why it just says aura of fiery charm. Like it didn't specifically say, hey, if anybody comes near it, it's going to charm them. That's insane. That's amazing. Dogs charm your armor. Right. Dude. That's so awesome. All right. You still have a bunch of magic armor, but you know what? I'm going to let you deal with Tarlene. I'm not really worried about Tarlene. I'm worried about Malady. The other guy's dead. That's helpful. So, I need to kill you, but I need to do it in a way that doesn't negatively impact. I could just charm you if I wanted to, actually. You know what? Why not? I'll figure out how to make more of these anyway. We're just going to charm you and be done with it. Did it. That crunching sound is so He just got my summon up out of here. I'm not I'm not happy about that at all. Wow, for some reason charming him also froze him. That's interesting. You know what? Since I've got this opportunity, Go ahead and get my summon up out here. And then my summon, you know, you throw some restoration on. And then also, oh, can you not target this guy since he's an ally? All right, fine, whatever. You'll just chill around here then. Stop her! Oh, there's a chest up there. Yeah, it's a sad bone. It's the weakest of the four sets too. It's the weakest of them? Hard to imagine that. So that's what the shining circle is around the fact? Yeah, I was going to ask about that. Yeah. It's the special armor. Turn back. That's quite OP. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Fiend, what do you want to do? We've got this guy. Oh, we've also got... Did we teleport yet? No, we didn't. Oh, but you can't teleport this person. Is the dog still charmed? No, but the dog's up there. I don't think the dog gets special properties. So, and Red Prince will get a turn first. Red Prince will take care of bringing that dog down. You're here, and the Geist is here. That isn't going to work. What is... Oh, it'd be really nice too. Right, of course that doesn't work. Am I considered? Yeah. So let's do that first and foremost. Keep everybody burned who's supposed to be. Oh, that's right. I'm low on AP anyway. So we'll just go ahead and make sure nobody can get to me. Oh, the dog has flight. So, well, that's irritating. So let's see. You're still frozen. I'm not going to worry about you right now. You are a bigger concern. Fine, 60. Yeah, because I can't do anything until you. All right, so yep. All right, you. I'm going to teleport you down with the rest of the scum suckers. I'm going to go back up. You, both of you just literally used your flight options, so I don't believe you can do anything about this. And who's going to have the best turn? He should be able to do some interesting things, right? Or maybe I should give it to you. No, you just blew through most of your spells, right? And I can't give it to Ifan. You know what? I'll give it to Fane. See what he can do with it. Aim at the target with those arrows. They still affect ground. Plus you do arrow damage. Yeah, but I was worried about killing her, but I probably shouldn't have been worried because she was out of there no matter what. That otherwise I would have aimed directly at them, but I wanted to make sure it didn't affect the party member. Woo! That is wow. That's a big deal. Weakest of the set? How? I don't see how that's possible. All right. I didn't get to put any upgrades on you, right? Yeah, so we'll put this on you. And we'll put this on you. I hope all that swirling means she's about to be done. I got some water around it somewhere, right? Yeah, there we go. All right, and you're gonna get this. Yeah, and gonna give you some more of this. There we go. And oh, you get another turn, so we'll give you some more even. You will when you get them. Uh-oh, that's not cool. All right, so Malady still needs another turn. Interesting. Devour set automatically goes up to level 20 after you complete that set, and his unique ability is Devour Slumber. The wearer may channel a violent frenzy that feeds off the life force of enemies. Wow. Sup suggests word tremor on everything. Slandered said he didn't do it. It's all good. Oh, just worm tremor all the mobs in the fights easy pie. You also get to wipe most of them out for XP. Worm tremor and torture on every character plus fire skills. I know that's better, but I'm still not convinced I'll do it. I'll do it just yet. From a role-playing standpoint, I don't want to do it. But if it turns out the fights are taking too long or there are fights that I can't complete, then that's what I'll end up having to do. Because at this point, I'm definitely not starting over. All right. 529, 458. Next one is Ifan. You are going to be able to go soon. You know what? We'll go with you. Oh, and actually, here, one other thing. Can I go to Red Prince from here? No, I can't. Because he could use some more help. But that's fine. We'll do this. And then, oh, I could have done it on him as well, but that's fine. I'm not worried about it. Do that. And then, do I have enough to... I just want to hit that pool of poison to set him on fire. Can I do that? I can. There we go. That's all I wanted. All right. The other guy is poisoned right now. You are almost dead. And yeah, there's nobody close by is gonna. She's fine though. We can look in other directions. You cannot stop this damage. I would usually knock you down, but I think this fight should be almost over, so I'm not gonna bother with it. And you're gonna burn to death anyway, so that's helpful. Now he can also put. Where's the dog? I don't remember killing the dog. That's a silent watcher. 403, 506. So I guess we'll focus on you. I could put worm trim on you, but there's only one of you right there. And then for some reason that took off your fire. So we'll set you back on fire. And Fiend, do you have this already? Oh, target's out of sight, so I can't put it on them anyway. So I'll put this on. Oh, the Valor armor is a physical armor set, so interesting. Mirror lets you full respect. No need to start over. Just make a new game with new protagonists. Assume you want to stay a different ending. Got you. Oh, he knocked Malady down. I didn't even consider that possibility. I wonder if this is a problem. Crap. If Ad can get her back up. Damn, I didn't even consider the possibility of that. You're a real jerk off of that one. That didn't finish you off? What? There we go. Now you're done. Wow, that's annoying. Does this bring you up? No, it doesn't. All right. He needs physical armor, not magical. This is the only thing she has to do then. Really? You're charmed, but you're not going to do anything? Or maybe you can't do anything. Maybe you can't. You probably can't teleport back down. Is that the problem? Incarnate. You know what? I guess he'll work on him, because as soon as this dude is not charmed, he's going to be a problem. There we go. Yeah, she was knocked down. Damn. That is ugly. You know what? Not only do I really want to be able to teleport this guy down. Boom. Hey, I could do that. Excellent. You go there. And then both of you all fire. And then actually, even though it's in front of a barrel, I kind of want to go back up. But you know what? What I'll actually do is get your physical armor back up. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. And then you. And now that these guys are together, this makes sense. Who's this? Gareth? I don't want to hit you, but I'll hit the other two. Hopefully this time it actually works and you all will stay nice and cozy together. There's no reason not to do this. There we go. And who's left? Hey, you are almost dead. There we go. And productive. That's where you are. Interesting. You're going to take the long way back up? You know what? If you're absolutely determined. Wow, you did that yourself. Okay. All right, you're leaving. You really got a hard on for Dallas, don't you? I could have probably defeated Dallas. I probably could have teleported her in here, charmed some of these people that don't have magic armor, and dealt with her that way. But, again, I don't know if the rewards would have really been worth it. He has got physical armor, and he's trying to go places. Let's see. Slows down target, resisted by magic armor. So, yeah, here. First, let me make sure that you're not going to be a problem. There we go. And then, let's poison you. Is there anything else? Nope, we're going to chill. There we go. And then you could put some fire over there. And nobody needs more magic armor. You actually would get your physical armor back. There we go. Throw some of that. Oof. That's not good. And you can't even put restoration on yourself. That's unfortunate as well, but it is what it is. She'll have to try to remember to restore you, and you can't even do that. All you'll do then is stand over here and be the first one that the dog has to deal with. All right, you good? Hey! Look at that. First try. Not too bad at all.
The Godwoken escaped through the veil that separates.
Probably wasn't that hard. Dallas will fight you, so teleporting her to you makes the fight more difficult. She will actually fight you. Ooh.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them.
Look around and realize you've been here before.
A faint creaking sounds in the distance.
Let's see.
Is that a tree? What's hanging from it?
What is this? Whoa. What's over there? Thanks, Robert. Yeah, that went relatively okay. I wonder if you get through this fight by just buff and healing spamming Malady. On lower levels, maybe, but on higher levels like this, I assume you need to whittle people down. You might not be optimal, but you're strong enough. I hope so. High quality tormented soul.
Must be a way across.
And then back through the portal. Oh, here we go. It automatically opens up. Oh, okay, that's cool. Not bad. Oh, we've got some more swords.
The Lords. How can this be?
Before you hangs a great ethereal orc, his face twisted in a knot of pain as cursed tendrils constrict him. Ralik hangs limp from the tree, cursed branches constricting him, snake-like from foot to shoulders. His helmeted head hangs slack at his side, but a barely audible wheeze rasps from his lips.
Hurry!
Ever-tightening cursed branches constrict the great dwarven god Duna. His eyelids flutter, and his face, bluish and bloated, nods. A small, stout imp winces under the countless cursed threads that bind her. Tight coils wrap Tyr Sendelius from head to foot. His still face is set to a glowering sneer. Cursed tendrils tighten around Zolstissa. Her lips are moving, but no words seem able to escape her lips.
Interesting. All in a bad
Amadia
situation.
hangs before you, her face cut and bruised, her chest barely moving. You think you see a tear run down her cheek. You lean in. That's no tear. It's sauce. The shimmering liquid is seeping from her wounds and dripping to the ground below her.
Okay. Oh. Am I supposed to... Why did I have the cat instead of Bless? Oh, because it wasn't going to be useful in that fight. That's why.
Your whispered blessing slithers up the tree, cutting the heavy, dark vines that hold Amadia in place. She jolts awake with a gasp, golden light pouring from her eyes.
Did the math? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, the full Devourer set at level 20 gives 611 physical armor and 580 magic armor. It also has a passive effect that increases your vitality every kill. Simmons says 15% per kill, lasting 3 turns. That could be useful. You need Bless for this one, right? A bunch of orcs in the first game, but they are not in this one. Yeah. Then again, they had goblins too before the genocide.
My child. Oh, my dear child. Blessings be that you are here. Blessings be that they did not get you too.
They. Ask who did this to her.
The forces of the king. They are everywhere. They are everyone. Please step carefully, child. Trust neither king nor pauper, baker nor warrior, traveler nor friend. We may only trust in each other. And I do trust in you. That is why I chose you. You have a pure soul, even the others.
She pauses, looks over her shoulder and sees the others hanging from the tree, all but lifeless for the first time.
Our brothers, our sisters. This is perfect.
Ain't perfect. These are the last of your people. You should help them.
No, it is too late for them. You need that source more than they. I do not say this out of malice. I say it out of love. My love for you, Thane. My love for our people. These misguided fools would sacrifice this world to the very forces that saw us strung up like so much fruit. No, we are the only hope to save this world. You and I alone. But we must hurry. The king's minions are close. They are so close.
Ask about the king's minions. What are they?
As I hung from the tree, I had a vision. I saw Rivellon overrun by monsters. Void-woken creatures that destroy all in their path. They are his servants, and that is his threat. His promise. You can't let it happen. You have to stop him.
Bow to Amadia. What do you need to do?
There was a time when you wielded tremendous power. You must search within yourself and unlock that power once more. And then, you must ascend to divinity.
Once Lucian the Divine united the powers of the Seven against the Void. He led the people of Rivellon to glory. Now, Thane, you will do the same. But unlike Lucian, you will not fail.
Look at her in disbelief. She wants you to be the next Lucian? You?
No, Lucian was weak. Lucian was mortal. You are neither.
You will rise as the eternal divine, or the world will fall to the void. A god-woken must become divine, but we cannot trust these mortals. If we are to have a future, that god-woken must be you, Fane. So go, my champion. Go and claim divinity.
Clasp your hands in thanks. You will not let her down.
She starts to answer, but her eyes change, turning from their gentle glow to a dark shimmer. She looks up and gasps.
No, I see them. The servants of the king, the forces of the void. They're here. Fly, dear Fane, fly!
White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning ice pumps through you like a curse, and then...
Rough.
What's happened here? Where is everyone?
The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defied, strung up as a warning.
I had dreams of what I should say if I saw the Seven Lords once more, but that was a nightmare.
The gods are dead. Long live the God-woken. If the Seven should indeed come to nothing, I'll be ready to take their place.
Right, what was Divinity Tactics supposed to be? It wasn't supposed to be like an RPG game, right? It was supposed to be like some sort of strategy game they were going to do?
The void has been pushed back before by the power of mortals. The gods couldn't handle it. But maybe we can.
Gods, schmods. They aren't interested in me, and I'm not interested in them. It seems whatever's inside me is more powerful than any of them anyway. Or at least more cunning.
Okay. Sweeper. Yep, we already did that.
I cannot bear you away from here. You must find other means so that we can leave.
Ask by what means you'll be able to get out of here.
The one who brought us here. The demon that wears the face of my kin. Only she can set the course back to the land of the living. She is here still. I can feel her.
Demand to know what happened to all the others who were on board previously.
Death washed over me as we entered this place. I felt many lives extinguish in a single moment. But others still draw breath. They are sheltering below decks.
Take your leave. Interesting. Nobody over there, so I assume we need to go downstairs. And nobody over there. Nobody over there, so I assume they went all the way downstairs. And let's see, we're in this area over here. Well, I don't even see Tarquin over there. Interesting. Here we go.
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to go.
Ask her what's going on. Where are you?
There's no time. I can't hold us here. Brace yourself. This might hurt. A lot.
Oh, Lord.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast.
That was cool.
The God-woken were alive, but what of the gods?
Malady is a demon with special powers.
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight suddenly illuminates your surroundings. As you look around, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine coaxes the bones of your skull and hands to tighten pleasantly.
One moment, please. Oh, just a moment.
Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
Better. Let's not do that again anytime soon.
Look about the empty deck. Ask her what happened to the others.
Don't start. It was all I could do to save a few of them. It's no mean feat bringing an entire ship full of unspent souls to the Hall of Echoes, you know. I managed all the interesting ones, though. You're welcome. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip.
Tell her you're not sure. You met one of the gods again and they seemed desperate.
Desperate how?
Describe to her everything you saw and heard in the Hall of Echoes.
I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine?
Admit they were somewhat vague on that point.
Well, luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help.
Yeah, I want to know what DOS Tactics is supposed to be. So nice. Interesting that you find it so. This is the safety of eggs, how angry he is at Alexander for flooding the eggs. Yeah. But you wouldn't think so with the way most humans look at elves. Flock, what up, Playboy? How are you, man?
We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit. I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these so fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister.
Ask where you can find this Meister.
Oh, she's got one of those things in Driftwood. You know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it. Home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood. Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now, I must be going, and so must you.
Ask her where she's off to.
Shopping.
Ask how you can get to shore.
Why, our faithful little sloop, of course. We can all ride together. Won't that be terribly fun?
Awesome. Glad to hear it, brother. Glad things are going okay. Said Divinity is the title of the game.
Before you go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Interesting. Chapter 3. Godwoken. All right. Let's save first.
Damn it, is nowhere safe. Red-robed lunatics at sea. Those void-woken seedlings in the swamp. It all points to the great acorn. It's coming, Quackus. What if it's too late, What if the Knights of Dre are too far ahead in their plans?
One of the Chosen have both normal DOS 2 elements and also leading armies. Oh, wow. That's interesting. That would have been an interesting game. And now you're in Chapter 2. All right, finally. So my thumbnail wasn't a lie. Working on planning this trip to the DR. Ooh, is that right? Well. Sounds like fun. Which part of it? You know, Samantha always loves going to Punta Cana. Knights of Dre. Ask who he means.
At least here, our shield's ignorance can be forgiven, Quercus. The Knights of Dre do not go out of their way to boast about their existence.
I love the Lich transformation. I think all the lead up to it, what you have to do, in that particular meeting with Sicarius to make it happen, and the effect that it has on a person, I think it's all absolutely fantastic. I really, really enjoy playing as a Lich. If they did a little bit more to flesh it out as far as letting your party members talk more, I'd probably give that another go round. Dominican Republic, yeah. Yeah, you know, we're travel agents. I know other travel agents. Punta Cana, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, we always have a great time every time we go to Punta Cana. It's really relaxing.
You know their order, my friend. Mystic Squirrel Knights, sworn to the great acorn, trying to bring about its return.
The squirrel absent-mindedly runs a paw over Quercus's spine. The air fills with the sound of soft, dusty purring.
They plan to inherit the everlasting forest once the acorn drops and the world is rid of all giants. They believe that only the arboreal will and should survive.
Ask how he intends to accomplish his plan.
I don't know. I am trying, of course. But how does one battle a power like the Great Acorn? The Knights of Dre are a dangerous, dangerous order. Lunatics with a single-minded devotion to bringing about the end of the world. Together, Quercus, we can develop some magic to save us from the Great Acorn if our shield can keep us alive.
Oh, really? It'll be your first time there? That's awesome. What made you finally decide to go to Punta Cana? You might be interested in a little game we call Grim Hollow. It is a D&D conversion where you have several transformations. One of them is a Lich. Grim Hollow. I don't think I've ever played that before. Is it a PC game or is it like a text-based game that you play? Favorite Wrath of Right's mythical path is Legend. Might be boring, but it's so satisfying to tell that demon and not agree to be a guinea pig anymore. I don't think Legend is boring at all. I think the effect that it has on a Relu and those dialogues you get with her is amazing. I think it makes Crusade management significantly more interesting. I think there are a lot of things that they put in to make up for you not having mythical powers anymore. James, what's going on, man? Yeah, I appreciate everyone liking the stream. Hit the like button if you've been enjoying it. Thanks. It's a tabletop RPG. Ooh, okay. That's awesome. It's a, oh, that's why you say D&D conversion. What are some of the other transformations you have access to outside of Lich?
Yes, it has done an admirable job so far. It certainly lasted longer than I thought it would. But does it understand that we could be wiped out at any moment? Does it understand the risk?
Nod. He can trust you.
Trust. Do you remember trust, Quercus? I'm not sure I do. Well, yes, of course I trust you, Quercus. You're different. But perhaps we should show a little faith in our shield, too.
The squirrel reaches out and touches your ankle, sending a hot flush rippling through your body. Your mind's eye sees new potential spells swirling before it.
So TTR, there's no lame programming holding people's reactions back. Nice. Just thinking of a place either of us had been and that came up. Look, when y'all ready to do some serious traveling, let me and the wife know. We're thinking of probably going to Africa. If not this year, then definitely next. You know what I'm saying? We might, if we both traveling, going to DR and stuff, we might as well take some trips together. What's the deal? Is it Grim Hollow also a Diablo style game? Or is that Grim Dawn? Grim Dawn. I'm rewinding the spot where you pick your level 8 mythic path and win with Legend instead. Seeing Aru's romance in full. That's awesome. Yeah, Legend is a ton of fun. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Are you doing an Ascended run or is it just a regular run?
Now, listen carefully, Shield. The plan is thus. Do not die. If the shield can hold up its end of the bargain, we might just have a chance to complete our research. We might make it yet, Quercus.
Hey, after figuring out this, seeing that stuff with the charm aura, I can see now that getting these sets is well worth it, and I am absolutely going to be putting that effort forward. Absolutely.
If you're looking for hired help, I've got
good fighters of every stripe. They know how to keep their mouths shut too, as long as there's gold in it for them. Oh, I see you have a full contingent already. Then I'll leave you with
sky.
You know, Steak coming up with places to go. Absolutely. Oh, James, you've been to Kenya? That's awesome. I've never been to Africa before and always wanted to go. So within the next 1 to 2 years, I'm going to force that in. Just regular, but I'm interested in doing Ascended. Gotcha. Yep. Ascended is well worth it. That ending is a lot of fun. I want to travel to France one day. I even studied some French. Bonjour, comment va? I've been to Paris before. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that.
I question Siva's trust in her, but Malad's usefulness is self-evident. As Lucian said, you will be eternally gifted when you act in my name.
Reflect on the past and future. What happens next for you?
I expect Malady has an answer to that. It seems she's got it all in hand.
Sigh. Does he really have to quote Lucius so often?
Only as often as I need his guidance, Ancient One. When I invoke Lucian's words, I invoke his deeds too. He stood for the defenseless when the Black Ring rose up. For all of us. For my mother, my father.
I unfortunately only know English. My wife is pretty good at Spanish, so it's always funny going to Mexican restaurants with her. She'll have full conversations with the waiter or waitress that I don't understand.
Gareth's nostalgia lasts for just a moment longer. He composes himself, clears his throat, and waits for your next question.
Not sure if you built for those long flights. So what's the longest flight you feel like you could be on? I feel bad for Gareth. If only he knew. Yeah. Yikes. Wonder what he might do next.
Paradise awaits, my friend. Not an actual paradise, of course. I don't think there's such a place in all of Rivellon. Paradise Downs. My parents still sow the soil there. And if the Order hadn't called me to its ranks, I'd still call their farm my home. I miss it. I miss them. They've been forever understanding of my duty. But I admit, I've been neglectful. I have some wrongs to right.
I've never been on a flight that takes as long as Africa. I think the longest flight I've been on was the one we took to Dubai. And or rather it was to Abu Dhabi. I don't remember how long it was, but it felt long.
When you are ready to sail elsewhere, I shall bring you there.
I asked her more about how the Lady Vengeance came to be this way.
The wood of the sacred ancestor trees has long been coveted for its ability to resist magical attacks. The consciousness of the elf within was always lost when they were uprooted, though.
5 or 6 hours? Nah, you got to bump that up a little bit at least. I think if you can sit for 8 hours, then you've got a pretty wide spread of places you can go. 5 or 6, you're limiting yourself way, way too much.
I am different. I think and feel. It is the work of freedmen. Dallas wanted more than a ship. She wanted a warrior slave who was bound to obey.
Who's Friedemann? Absolutely, Moonlight. I'm sure what you said is 100% correct.
So Friedemann used source magic to keep me alive as I was torn apart and rebuilt. He made me feel every moment of agony, then marked my wood with a slave scar. When I was an ancestor tree, the mother tree demanded loyalty also, but at least I was one of many. Now I am alone.
Rough. Lycanthrope all day, Threed. You know it. I'm definitely on the list of people who would have liked to see a werewolf archetype for Shifter.
I hadn't realized I was in such illustrious company when we met before. Most fascinating, the things I've been hearing about you.
Yeah, a lot of times I can't fall asleep on a plane either, to be honest with you. It does make it harder. James, that's why you open up your own travel business. Makes it much cheaper to be able to go where you want to go. Because a lot of times these places overseas, they want travel agents to come and and see their facilities. So makes things much easier. Wondering what he's heard about you.
That you're, how did Malady put it again? A God-woken. Yes, that's it. Quite remarkable if it's true.
Ask if this alters his opinion of you somehow.
Tarquin pauses, taking you in. Genial smile and calculating eyes.
Primordial is pretty cool. That's like an elemental that's borderline godlike. Ooh, a specter.
We may not have always seen perfectly eye to eye, but that would be the makings of a truly dull relationship anyway, don't you think?
Nah, I didn't say relationships are like a game of chess, which of course you always win.
A wise attitude. Most wise. I'm sure we can build something magnificent on these foundations.
Remark that many aboard this ship died during recent ordeals. How is it that he survived?
Why, it was your ally, Malady, who spared me. She claimed that I might be of some use yet. Rather flattering to enjoy the favor of such a powerful being.
Say that you'd like to do some trading if you didn't lose the supplies. You got anything interesting? Oh, I cluttered your stuff up with some of mine. That's okay, though. What's this? Why won't it let me see this? Won't let me see anything, actually. All right, here. I definitely want this. I definitely want this. But the rest of it I can't see, so I'm just going to assume that I don't need it. Take your leave. Okay. And, ooh, water arrows. Yeah. Hold on. How many water arrows do you have? You only have 2. So, yeah. Combine with. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Where are the arrows? Does this work? It does work. Water arrow. Oh, yeah, sure, we'll do that. I have, just a poison source. Oh, okay, so I got poison arrows all day. That's interesting. I could actually use a couple more. All right, so objects. Long branches. I need to keep a knife around. I forgot about that. I need to figure out how you make the heads and the branches for the arrows as well. Interesting. I have returned from my tribulations. Hope things are well, Demuth. Whoops. No, not that. Okay, where am I? Okay, interesting. What's this? Fish. Poison everywhere. Ooh, a Stardust herb. I'll take that. What's this? Take that. Take this. Take that. Do. Come on now. Fish bone. Don't need any of that. What's this? Take that, I guess. Take this, sure. Whisper wood. I don't know what this does, but we'll take it. What's this? Oh, that was just a shell. Okay, fine. Is this where we came from? Where's the boat that we came from? Oh, that's the waypoint. Oh, okay, then we came around there for you. So, yeah, that is where we came from. And now we're here. Rock and sharp edge. Branch or logs and sharp edge. Sharp knife, etc. Also get teeth when you find them. Okay. So the next time I find one of those little knives, I'll make sure to keep them. What is that laughing? Oh, this is the boat that I was at. Okay. So not this. But it looks like there's not much over here that I needed. Excellent. Oh, here we go. Smelly, smelly. Oops. Fumbled on applying smelly. That's interesting. What's going on with you?
A dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills. It turns its dark and soulless eyes to you. Its bloody gills open in search of water, but find only air.
Offer to drag it back into the water.
It gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak. Its own blood froths at its mouth.
No, die here. Monsters in the water. Monsters in the deep.
Remark that by its blood-stained teeth in the sea it should have little to fear.
Monsters bigger. More and more growing.
Offer to put it out of its misery.
It looks at you with its cold, flat eyes as if to say, do what you will. Then it turns away and gets back to drowning in the bloody sunshine.
So it's like 3 the max turns of burning you can have. Because I noticed when I put more things on it that should cause more burning, it doesn't have an effect. So that's good to keep in mind. Once it gets to 3, throw spontaneous combustion on, because you've already hit your max. At least if it works in the way that it seems like it works. Bro, your toy. Hey, that wasn't ruthless. I was saving it from being dismantled by the monsters in the sea. Come on now, y'all. Be realistic about this, all right? All right, dead civilian.
What happened here?
Somebody's yelling, but I don't. Ooh. Oh, wow. And it flew off with someone. That's not cool. All right. Ooh, 2 sets of people. And the whole group is level 9. Isn't that wonderful? All right. All right. Hold on. Let's go a little bit closer here. There we go. And now do. And do some of this. And do some. We'll get y'all going equally. There you go. All of you could use that. And then, hey, I don't want to be bothered with the nonsense. I think setting on fire is putting it out of its misery. Ooh, damn, that aura is nice. Wow, I am just always going to be happy with that aura. I can already tell that. Upgrading that, as soon as I get to level 10, we'll upgrade that armor again. Because he is keeping that set on the whole game. Absolutely. And you know what? Can I? Nope. Should be able to do it on the next one though, hopefully. And then we'll go sneaking on you as well. The Lord gets really nutty. This really bad worm thing was killed. Put this leaf in his blood, set the sea on fire. But the fire is a fire because it's freezing everything it touches. Yikes. Also a worm is the father world and is trying to destroy it or something like that. That one I remember you telling me about. Excellent. Oh, yeah, I like the way this is going. Excellent. I'm a big fan of how this is going, in fact. And let's get nice and close to you. I gotta manually do this. Yeah. We don't really have a better option than this. I don't remember it though. If these guys get a ranged option. Oh, we'll see. Okay, that's done. Oh, and now he has an additional 2 XP. I guess we'll go ahead and use that to jump over here. Get a better point of view. And, yep, do some of that. And there we go. Come on closer. And you know what? She will... No, I don't need you to attack. How close does 1 AP get us? She'll come over here. I want some water around me. And I will get some extra AP. There we go. And then, yep, this did the job. And they're frozen. Can I get them both at the same time? Yep. That's nice too. And the other one only gets 1. That's fine. Let's go ahead and encourage everybody. Do your best. And then one more. Ooh, volatile voidling. Uh-oh. Let's take a look. How do you feel about fire? Oh, you do not like fire at all. Well, let me give you a heavy dose of it. Go ahead, put you right over here. And you. Let's do some of this. And increase some of that. And can we get you to do that? Oh, that was a waste, but whatever. It is what it is. Let's do that, and let's give you that one. And there we go. And hey, since I did that, I get to go again. So I'll give you another one. And there we go. All right, now you. You only get 2. This has got 2 rankings of Necrofire. I wonder how much damage will this do? You're out of there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And then finally, Losa. She doesn't really have... Hey, you know what? This might do something interesting. Hey, and they're out of there. That's awesome. It's asleep. It's 1:57, and I work until 9. But I never made smart decisions. No boom, Silverthorn. I managed to get around that. Yeah, I actually got a nap early in the day, so it makes it made it easier to stay up a little longer this time. I'm just trying to make it to the city because I don't know if you all might find it boring to watch me running around stealing from all the different vendors and whatnot. So I'm thinking it might actually be a better watching experience if I did that off stream, and then we just focus on regular gameplay for the stream. But we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Somebody should be picking that up. There we go. Ooh, what is going on here?
I remember one just like this. Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy.
Disembodied hand.
What happened here?
Severed hand. What's this? Oh, this is the bridge.